Shadow of the
guys, I'm
Colossus.
setting up my dice board to throw, or my dice throw board. I don't know what you
Zelena gets a pet emu confirmed.
No! Actually, yes.
What?
Only if I get a toy soldier.
Oh, you know what?
You'd have to find it first.
I think I left it.
Fucking love emus.
Here.
They're fucking rat software on bird hardware.
You get my new dice!
They're
Found
birds.
it.
They're very stupid. Alright,
Cool.
sweet.
Hold on. I gotta put it in.
Alright, Dicey Poo. Come forth, my dice!
My llama dice time! Woo!
Alright,
I'm excited. I'm excited.
real quick, I'm setting this up, and then I'll do a sound check.
Oh my god, so much dice! Ah!
Alright, real quick. Sarah, I want you to say your character name.
Hi, I'm Zelena. I'm a druid up tiefling, and I have depression now.
Emma, your turn.
Hi. I'm Scylla.
Wonderful. Cannoli?
Yeah, hello, I'm the Bitch Breaker 2000.
Hell yeah. He's also known as the pussy conductor to lesser beings.
Oh,
there we
I
go.
spat out my soda. Oh my god.
I swear my laptop is from like 1990. It just was not. I don't know what happened to it. Like since I downloaded updates, it won't work.
Freaking 64K of RAM.
Alright, looks like everything's working fine. So, who wants to hit me
I
with a
will fix it
recap?
later. I can't, but should we catch my character up?
We'll do that after the recap.
Okay.
Sarah, you're good at recaps. You
Me?
good. Yeah, you're good at them. I suck at.
All right. If Emma, would you like to do what you know, and then I can fill the rest? You said you wanted to do some recaps.
Oh no, I was just saying I need to catch my character up to where you guys are at.
Oh, I thought you were saying that you wanted to do the recap. Oh, well, okay. So, and the last time that we did the D&D, we were introduced to Scylla. I almost said Skyla. I apologize. Scylla! She was apparently a slave that was going to be turned into, but it will later find out, a zombie, but she was rescued by Nero, escaped from the sewers, and met up with the heroes Granchio and Zelena. Granchio decided that he was going to storm the castle with a militia made from the freed slaves that are just like, hey, this is not good. We gotta freaking rebel. And Zelena and Scylla went into the sewers to try to look for Nero and maybe help him out. We see Granchio explode into the battle, or explode the castle walls, and while Zelena and Scylla are down in the sewer, they see Nero being chased by like a demon or so. And they also are trapped because of the explosion. They go into the sewers, through the kingdom, or to the kingdom through the sewers, and find the queen, who is starving and about to die. Granchio leads the battle to battle everyone that is part of the queen's royal guard, which is actually not really a royal guard anymore. It's more of the cult, the Watchers. And then we have ourselves a situation where Zelena leaves the Scylla with the queen. Scylla about to interrogate the queen, being like, what is up with you, bitch? What is going on here? And Zelena stumbles into the second half of the dungeon, where she discovers this whole room packed to the brim with zombies. Of everyone that's been missing, except for her brother. But it was implied that her brother would have been turned into a zombie, and most likely, Scylla would have been turned into a zombie too. She also rattled them because she doesn't know much about zombies, and apparently they wanted to eat her. So, she went upstairs to the castle, and immediately went to the throne room. Granchio was doing his business, and he also ran into a zombie maid, and he used her to attack some people. And then Zelena ran into the queen. The queen was just like, really? You are here? Of course, and then Zelena runs down, there's a battle, or she stops the bad people from chasing after her, but the queen's chasing after her. And then Granchio and Zelena have a battle with the queen, which starts to look terrible because Zelena gets power whipped and slammed to the ground and essentially dominated by this dominatrix.
I'll grab it in a second.
Inspired necromancer. But cannoli was able to do a nat 20 attack after Zelena did a spooky darkness to discombobulate the woman, who turns out to not be the queen. Of course, we already knew that, but someone else who's
Okay, I was about to ask.
She's not the queen. She's the fake queen. She was being fake queen.
Absolutely crazy. Sarah's the best at recaps, better than me. From now on, she's going to recap everything. I'll even invite her to your games to recap stuff she doesn't know about.
I'll have to watch stuff. And encouragement for the stuff to do. Zelena throws a spade at her because she didn't have her staff and she didn't want to get closer to that bitch. Good reasons. And then the battle was interrupted by the servants of this woman saying, "We got him," implying that Nero has been kidnapped. And then they left while they released zombies onto the kingdom. Cannoli tried to get rallied. They all retreated. It took them only a couple of words to get them to retreat. First didn't want to retreat, but then as soon as Zelena said zombies, everyone yeeted out of the castle. Tried to blockade the castle, sent home to get more people to try to fight this stuff. Zelena was told by the granchio, who was essentially the leader of this army, to go ring a bell at the church Nero Granchio and her stayed at. But they saw that it was it was infested with some more of these people who are part of the Watchers. Though we don't understand why they were there. After all, if there's a place for zombies that's going to turn everyone into zombies, and the queen left, what business do these people have? So Zelena, not being a great fighter on herself, yeeted out of there and went to see her father and her family. Her father is like, "I'm going to stay here and fight." Her older brother, Alodin, is just like, "Oh, hell no, what are you doing? This isn't right. This is how you got mom killed." And then father smacked him. Zelena was made the promise to go with her brothers to their uncle. She was able to lie because she knew that she had to fulfill a destiny, thanks to Mother Nature in the beforehand. And then once they got outside, she talked with her brothers and wanted them to come. But they're like, "Yeah, we have our own ways that we're going to go." So they all did like a sibling promise to meet up with each other, and then they left. And then Granchio and Zelena met up with each other, and we were near the city exit somewhat, but this is so that we can rejoin with the great Scylla character. And we shall see what happens next.
Okay.
Let us begin.
That was a long recap, but very informative. Wait, so I
Also,
might have missed it. Oh.
I just want to add on the recap. Emma, this is the part that matters to you. I don't know really any other way to write you back in the story outside of during their fight with Ophelia in the big room when Sarah was getting fucking thrown around and stuff. During the whole choking bit with the chain and how Granchio was stuck in this bad situation, I was going to say you were able to slip past everyone and get out of there yourself, seeing the growing zombie hordes.
Well, yeah. Well, I was hoping that I could sort of start from where I was and kind of catch up. I don't want to just skip time. I want to see if I can get something from the queen.
Sure, all right.
Sorry for a long recap.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. That's everything that happened.
There's a lot that happened. So
Wait, did you guys... Sorry, I might have missed it. Did you guys kill the queen, or did you run?
It was interrupted.
The queen was left with you.
Sorry, the fake queen, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, the fake queen. No, she left too.
Fake queen you were duking it out with.
Cannoli, did we not do skill points for you?
No, we didn't. Because we did feats, and we were looking into stuff. So, do stuff with Emma. We'll do it. I'll do it next session with you. It doesn't matter.
Here, I'll just give you the math, and you can do it while we go. Okay?
Okay. Sorry, I hate interrupting. I
No,
saw
it's all
that
right. I should have done this. This is my fault. What's your intelligence modifier?
My intelligence modifier is a 2.
It's a 2.
I'm a stupid
all
kid.
right. So that is 6, 12, 18. You got 18 points. Go ahead, spread them out evenly. If it's circled, you can put up to 9 points in your ranks. If it has a black box or a check mark, you can put only 4.
All
If
right.
it has neither, then don't touch it.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Bitch,
Thank
it's your
you.
turn.
Well, I'm sorry. I just okay. Fine. I'll try
No,
to
you,
stick it
you do your thing. You do your
No,
thing. We
okay,
haven't
I'm
started
just-
yet.
Come up right now. My
I
daughter
have
wants
llama
to join
dice.
D&D.
Good girl.
Oh no, she gave my
out. Okay. Well, since you guys, okay, we'll be right back.
Yeah, you do your thing.
I have llama dice.
Those llama dice are so cool.
I also just rolled a nat 1. I'm so glad I got that out of the way.
Fuck, I wish you shown me your dice when I was there.
Ah, I forgot!
Bitch.
There's
Sorry.
Fraser going on.
Alright, so you said I can put up to 9 in if I have a thing in it and it's squared, right?
You can put up to 9 points if it's circled. If it has a
Sweetheart.
square in it, the square won't affect it. The circle overpowers it.
Sweetheart,
Okay,
I didn't
just
want
making
to show you
18.
my
So, hold on here. Sorry.
I didn't want to show you my natural 20s while my family was around.
Ooh.
So intimidate now gets a +9.
Sarah, be careful what you say. We're on stream right now.
Yeah, I know. I have
Sarah, quick,
multiple
quick, quick,
dice. Besides, the one that's the llama one is actually a llama head for a nat 20.
Alright, I got 9 points left.
When he finally shows you his llama.
What? Okay, so what
I
is
showed you my
survival
llama.
used
Please
for?
respond.
Spits. Llama. Oh, I love the little hoof prints.
Oh, survival will get a +1. Survival. Hey Jack, quick question.
Yeah.
What is the survival check, or not survival check, the survival action even be used for? I know it's not used for like, hit.
It's for all kinds of things. It's like, whether... Okay, so, you could do it for all kinds of things, like, when you're lost in the woods, you could use your survival check to catch deer trails, identify plants, to catch, like, to notice, like, natural, like, traps, like, snares or bear traps or whatever. Not magical ones, but physical ones, right?
Yeah.
And, the thing that makes that different from, rogues disarming a trap, that's rogues disarm mechanical traps and even magical ones if they have the ability to.
Beep boop.
Ah, we were just talking about you.
So it's not
Hello,
like
Art.
building, seeing like.
So, by the way,
physically,
when
like,
I was in the bathroom, I looked up how to pronounce my character's name, and it actually is Scylla. So,
However you want it to be pronounced is the right way. If you like Scylla better, then we will stick with Scylla. But if you prefer Scylla, Scylla will work just fine.
which one do you guys prefer?
It's your character.
I like Scylla. That's a nice name.
Okay, we'll do Scylla then.
Wonderful. All right.
Oh, oh my gosh! I'm so happy, Jack, dude.
What?
What's up?
Oh, I can intimidate any motherfucker now.
Awesome. All right. So.
Awesome. Okay.
I know, I'm
Silence.
just happy.
I just love the silence that came up after awesome.
I mean, what else do I say? Like.
I'm gonna have to sit on the floor. Oh god.
Oh yeah! Scare him, Daddy!
Ew.
Eee! Okay.
Sarah, I want you to roll a d12, and if you
Sarah,
get
roll a
anything higher than a 2,
Constitution
smack
saving
yourself.
throw, as well as a Charisma check at -7.
Okay, Constitution saving throw, rolling llama. Okay, so 14 minus 7.
No, the
Seven.
Charisma check's at -7. The Constitution saving throw is for you to not die of embarrassment.
Sweetheart, I'm not easily embarrassed after this. Did I pass
know.
at least? Am I
Well-
like half dead?
What did you roll for your Constitution without the
I
-7?
rolled 14.
Awesome. Yeah, you survived it, unfortunately. Now your Charisma check?
17.
-7?
10.
10?
Charisma.
Yeah, no, it's just as bad as it sounds. Maybe even worse.
Sweetheart, I don't have charisma.
Everyone
What are
heard
talking
you.
about? I know everyone heard
It's on
me.
a
That's the
stream
point of
that's
me
being
talking.
recorded. Everyone will hear it.
Anyway,
Wait, what did I say?
What did I
don't
miss?
want to pay attention.
Crazy, I'm bullying Sarah currently. She said something cringy.
Something about daddy. That's all I remember.
Ah, yes. I
Emma,
remember
roll
now.
a Constitution saving throw, as well as a charisma check at -7. All right, no. Here's what we will do, Emma. If you want to actually role play that bit where you're with the queen, we can.
Okay, hold on. I'm just I'm moving over to my bed because I cannot charge my computer over here.
All right,
Okay,
that's
let's-
fine. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll start on your go.
Can you guys
Will
still
we-
hear me over here?
Yeah, you sound
Yeah.
fine.
Will we ever
Okay.
leave this area? We may never know.
Nah, as long as
So-
Emma's still in this dungeon, we won't.
It won't take long. I'm not gonna
Let's
like
hope.
fully roleplay something long. It's just so I'm down there with the queen, right?
Of
And
course.
I'm just like, you know,
You're kind of looking her over and getting some questions out of her. You're not really playing doctor, more or less. You're just kind of like, oh, she might be dying, and that's bad for business.
well, I'm like, you know, I'm not. I say to her like, you know, I reassure her like, I'm not gonna hurt you. I just, you know, want to know what's going on.
You see she's covering up something on her shoulder in her hand. Blood's dripping down her finger, between her fingers. She looks weak as she looks to you.
What's wrong with your shoulder? Can I see?
She moves her hand without a response, and you can see it looks like someone bit her, like not like a dog or anything.
Oh no! Does it
She
look
does
like
look very pale and faint.
what happened to
too.
you?
They threw one of those people in here. The crazy ones.
What's happening to the people out there?
They're being transformed. All the people that have gone missing. They're being smuggled through the sewers for what they call a greater purpose. They were going to do the same to me too. Their leader took my image. She's masquerading as me. She's been doing this for months.
She's able to mimic how you look?
I don't know how she's doing it. She has her methods, I'm sure. Could be scroll or something. I don't know. I'm so tired.
Okay.
You see she's starting to drift.
No.
Her eyes look heavy.
I'm trying to think what else I could do.
If you want answers, you better get them now. It looks like she only has enough strength for one more question.
Okay. So I gotta think of a good question. Do you know how we can stop the false queen?
As long as she's alive, this will happen again and again, forever. This will only stop when she's dead.
How do we kill her?
She falls limp.
Oh. I know this is probably a fucked up thing to do, but does she have any valuables on her?
Go for it. Roll a search check.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, she's not gonna be needing them anymore, so like.
Fair enough, man.
Okay.
I mean, you are a rogue. This is totally par for the course. You do your thing.
Okay,
Search
so
check.
what? Which die do I roll?
It's the D20. It's the one that almost looks the most round.
Okay.
I think
Has
that's amazing.
the smallest triangles for every face.
They're the clickety clackers.
Oh, it ran away.
It's
12.
afraid. A 12? Alright. Now,
Plus,
you're gonna go to your search skill, or it might be investigate.
I have a
No, it's
search.
search.
Alright, yeah. You're gonna roll for that. If you have no points in it, then you're adding just your modifier for it, which is probably wisdom.
It's
I have
intelligence.
it's a 5 for search.
Alright.
so you have a 17 plus your intelligence modifier.
Was it 17 that I rolled? I thought it was.
You got a
rolled
12
a
plus a
12 plus a 5
Oh.
in your.
Plus whatever your intelligence modifier is.
Yeah.
No,
If
that's
you
my
have-
whole thing is 5
Alright.
to add.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's
Oh,
the
you have-
ranks
okay.
and the modifier.
Yeah,
Okay.
the sheet I'm using automatically adds it all together.
Ah, that's awesome. I'm jealous. Alright, yeah.
Ooh, that's nice.
So 17. Yeah, you pat her down. You can find some belongings, an amulet with portraits of 2 younger elven people, presumably her kids. A boy and a girl.
That makes it really sad.
Oh,
Let me take your
no.
fucking locket with your possession.
I think I know where this is going.
You
Alright.
pat her down more, checking her pockets, and make an opposed strength.
Wait, what?
Opposed strength. You're gonna roll a
Oh,
d20 and add your strength modifier to it.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I knew
Oh, no,
this was
Jen.
gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen.
It's a 6, and then my strength modifier is none.
Oh,
Wow, you are fucking lucky. You barely got that. You were patting her down. You feel a coin purse in her pocket. You can add 30 gold into your pockets, but you also feel her kind of grab you by the neck and shoulder as she goes to pull herself up, and you were just barely fast enough to just fucking. You kind of. This is a reflex. You just kind of palm strike her in the chest and knock her back to the ground. You don't know where the
she's
fuck that came
zombified.
from.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Tit punch.
So, yeah, you knock her back on the ground. She's like trying to crawl back to her stomach and get herself up. If this might be a good time to leave, but if you want to put her out, this is also a good move to do.
I mean, I don't
Murder.
feel like I should just let her be a zombie and wreak havoc. So, but I also
Sounds
know
good.
that if I kill her, and someone comes and finds that she's been murdered, then I'll be a suspect if someone saw me.
They'll see that she's been zombified first, so it's like
okay.
it'll be recognizable as self-defense.
Okay.
They will also find out that she's been looted.
Whatever. Wait, did I take her amulet?
Did you?
I want to, yeah.
All right, yeah, go for it. You
So
can
can I
add that
put
to
that
your.
in other possessions?
Yeah, I have a special way I was gonna do inventory, but you didn't fucking get together with me, so we're gonna have to do it now. So I usually have 2 different forms of inventory: your backpack and your pockets. I can't take anything away from your pockets unless I have a thief pickpocket you. Your backpack, though, you can lose that by any means, either taking it off yourself to be a little more mobile, to if you get it taken away, if you were kidnapped, or, if it gets ripped open. But your pockets, I
Okay.
can't fuck with.
Well, there's like 2 columns here for others' possessions, so one could be pockets, one could be backpack.
Yeah, as long as you know which one's which. The money I don't have affects your inventory at all. Money's on its own thing. But
Okay.
I
And
usually
money,
give
it was
you
30 gold.
Yeah, you got 30 gold on top of whatever you have, and you also have 10 slots of pocket inventory. And you said you had a satchel?
Yeah, I'd probably just go with a satchel.
All right, that's a little bit smaller than a backpack, so I'll give you 7 slots of inventory for that. Now
Wait,
you can
no,
have.
then I want a backpack.
Okay, that's 10 then. That's also 10.
I was just thinking style wise, but yeah, it's okay.
You can fluff it
So-
up as just like a bigger satchel.
Okay.
You can wear it however you
So-
want. I just need to know, like, mathematically, what am I giving you?
Queen's locket.
Of course.
An AK-47.
Or you know what? I'll do a smaller satchel because then I can move faster or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Queen's locket, and then I have the coins, and that's it.
Cool. Money doesn't take inventory, and I will also say you can only hold up to like 10 slots or 5 slots or however many slots your inventory does. But you can have an infinite stack of whatever you have. You can have fucking 99 torches. I don't care. But you can't have like torches as well as 11 other things in one bag.
Okay. And yeah, we can just do the pockets like after the.
Yeah, we'll
game.
figure it out. If you miss again, though, I'm not giving you anything. I'll just say you left empty-handed.
Oof.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need.
one bean burrito.
You need to fucking work with me better, Emma.
I'm sorry. I don't. I'm not. I'm an introvert, and
It's okay.
I'm
It's
always
okay.
tired.
It's
Anyway.
D&D. We're all introverts, you nerd.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix you. Let me help you. All right.
Claire, come shake my hand.
Ooh, albino moose are
All right.
adorable.
All right, Emma. The queen is a zombie. You find yourself standing before her. She is crawling on the ground, trying to get back to her feet. You know, once she stands up, she's going to either slap you, scratch you, or grab you. You can either
Okay.
kill her or leave her.
I want to kill her.
All right. She is prone, so if you can strike her, this will be considered a coup de grace, which would instantly kill her if she fails her fortitude. So,
Okay.
go ahead, roll your attack.
Which one is the attack? Which one? do I roll?
D20. Now, you're going to add your base attack bonus to it first, like your melee attack. And then afterwards, you would normally roll for damage. But since this is a coup de grace, we'll skip damage.
Wait, so you roll once to see if it hits, and then you roll again to do the damage, usually?
That's
Yes.
right,
Yeah.
that's right. Although,
Okay.
the damage dice differs with everything. You have a knife, it'll be a D6.
Can I, use my free roll again, because I got a 1?
Yeah, that
Ooh,
would be a
yeah.
great idea.
Yeah. It's alright, it happens. It happens.
Ah! It's alright, that one fucked up. Okay, I need a better surface. I'm just doing it on the floor, and it's, like, bouncing up and hitting my fucking face.
God.
Yeah, I'll just, like, very gently roll
Girl,
it.
get a dice throwing board.
10!
10? Yeah,
Yes,
that'll
and
work.
then-
That'll work.
Woo!
Okay. So I stab her in
You-
the chest.
She's on her stomach, so it's more like the back. But you stab her good. Fortitude. That's a 2. Alright.
Ooh.
Sure. Fuck it. Yeah, that'll work. Fuck it. The queen, she was pretty much fragile. It was easy. You stab her kind of in the back of the neck, like right where her shoulder blades are, and you sever her spine, which completely turns her off, essentially. You hit the off switch. She is dead.
Crazy. I mean, sorry. Sarah, are you okay?
You just brutalized this young woman. You queen killer.
I was saving her. I was doing her a mercy.
She wasn't
That
put
was
there
a
to be
mercy
saved.
kill.
She was put there to die.
Listen, she was gonna be a fucking zombo.
Now I imagine Sans in the corner. Won't have a bad time.
The off switch. Yeah, yeah. Sarah, if I get banned, I'm stabbing you.
Why is he banned?
You get banned by Toby Fox.
God.
I just considered megalovania. That could be
Dude,
copyrighted.
as small as I am, if I got banned by him, I think that'd have to be an honor, honestly. Toby, please
Alright.
don't ban me. Please do not
Please.
ban me. I need my channel. Please
If you
don't.
ban anyone, ban me. I'm the
Yeah,
one.
ban Sarah. She fucking
No,
deserves
see,
it.
that's when
Fuck
Toby
that
Fox
bitch.
changed the D&D
My
session.
Twitch channel is Adorable Sarah Arts. Doorbell Sarah 18.
Wow, just plug yourself. All right, okay, I'm emmaelven. Fucking follow me.
Wow, fuck me. All right, you guys want to just do your own streams then, or do you want to play D&D?
I mean,
I
I
will
would if my
D&D.
fucking
I
laptop
don't know
worked.
what's going on.
All right.
All right.
So
Fucking
now I want to
finally.
leave.
All right, you're able to slip through the bars just fine. Just fucking. All right, you see the wooden door at the end of the hallway. These archways are large. They're about 10 feet from wall to wall, ignoring the cells, and they kind of arch over you, with a pillar in the center of the room, with torches hanging from them. This dungeon has kind of a straw floor over top of dirt, and the walls are layered with brick. You pass through and you get to the wooden door, and fucking shut the fuck up, crazy! Fuck!
What?
They plugged themselves in my fucking...
Oh.
Whatever. Anyways, fuck, that just threw me off entirely. Alright, you find yourself looking at the wooden door, though. You can see through the bars that the wooden door across from you is getting smashed. It's getting beat down. You see two guards actually trying their best to keep the zombies through that side.
Okay.
There's also a spiral staircase in the center of the room. You can probably slip past with a solid enough sneak check.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And then you do. Go ahead, roll it up. Move silently.
D20 again?
Yeah. Use your D20. It's move silently.
Okay, I can't roll it far enough on my table. I'm trying to figure out where I should roll this. I really should get a dice thing, but I don't have one.
Do you have a cup?
A cup? Oh, good point. Not with me. Actually, I have a water bottle that I could put it in, just shake it up and then...
Yeah, just shake it up and see what number you see first.
Alright.
Ooh, that's a nice sound.
I like that, actually.
And then I'll drop it on the floor. 14.
14, nice. Yeah, and add your modifiers if you got them.
Excuse me.
Oh.
This is for...
The move silently.
Yeah, you should have a pretty high
7.
number.
7?
So that's a 21.
Very good.
Whew.
Very
Emma
good.
Emma's gonna carry our team.
Emma the carry. Yeah, absolutely. You kind of open this door. It doesn't even creak at all. And you slip past it. You didn't open it all the way because, you could feel it would creak if you push it any further. And you kind of crouch down, Skyrim style, and you pretty much just almost crawl up these stairs. You can hear behind you the door gets destroyed, and the two guards are easily overtaken by the zombie hordes. And zombies seem occupied with them. You can hear them screaming as they get torn apart. But you climb your way up the stairs, and you can see Granchio and Zelena getting brutalized by this one woman with this weird sort of sword whip thing.
Okay.
It's like if a club could separate into sections, and it has these spines on it, and it works like a whip.
So like that chick from Soul Calibur?
That's exactly, yeah.
I was gonna say.
Basically, since you recognize it, it's the flower sword, the owl rune.
I don't know the exact name of the sword, but the sword that she uses basically is a whip with
yeah,
like
that's
a barbed wire whip.
That's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Oh man, imagine the irony. Zelena being a druid getting fucked by a flower sword.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
I did not mean it that way.
God,
Screw it over. Tousled around.
Destroyed.
Yeeted.
Yeeted.
Thank you. You guys are really helping out.
You are so welcome.
Anyways,
right.
So, Emma, you're able to sneak out, and while they're busy with their scuffle, you get out just fine. You really don't want to be caught in the zombie masses, so you slip out while the doors are open, past the army that's fighting the quote-unquote guard. You know the real truth about them now, so...
Wait, what's the real? Oh, the guards.
Yeah,
Are
they're
they
not
their
really
favorites?
guards. They're cultists that are kidnapping
Got it.
people.
Necromancers.
So, do
And-
I go to Cannoli and Sarah, or sorry, Zelena and Granchio?
Well, no, because remember, Jack, we
Yeah.
had that battle.
Yeah, you guys
And we
already
got
had that
out.
battle, so you couldn't have.
Well, where-
Well, shit, there's also another problem. I would have locked her in, because I used that crowbar to bar the door out.
No, this is during your guys' fight.
Oh, I'm
so
sorry. My
she
fault.
was slipping out during the fight.
Oh,
That's
did
why
I?
nobody noticed. And, I mean, if she were to do it later, the basement would have been flooded with zombies. She would have been dead without a doubt. She would have had to slip out while you're fighting. There's no other way. Unless
just
she
like
found
to
an
get out.
alternate route through the sewers.
Which was blocked.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
So where am I now?
You, hopefully you're going to maybe slip past the army and, be outside and say goodbyes to whatever family you have here. I don't
And
know.
then,
I really don't like taking this much control over your characters, but I really wasn't planning on doing this bit.
Well, like, what are Sarah, or what is Cannoli?
Sarah and
Granchio-
Cannoli, after the fight, they left the castle. And, Cannoli barred the doors shut. And,
oh shit, sorry.
go ahead.
For ease of convenience for you, Emma, and easy for you, Jack, you could always just say she slipped out as one of the archers. I mean, they weren't professional looking or anything of the sort, so it's not like they're gonna know you're a fake or not.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to swipe one of their bows and just start taking pot shots at, some of the other watchers, so you're not just kind of leaving them without any sort of help.
Well, I'm confused. I thought I was already out of the castle. Am I not?
Yeah,
No.
you know what? That'll work. Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, you're out of the castle. You said, fuck that place. Because
And
it's
so-
filling up with zombies. Like, there's not much you can do there.
Right.
There's
yeah,
like
I can't take out
hundreds
all
of
the
zombies in the basement that could be up those stairs any minute.
So at
Sarah and Cannoli, they find themselves out too. You can see them actually leave. Zelena runs to the rooftops as if she forgot something or is on a mission to do something. You could follow her if you want, or you could stay with Cannoli, who is busy barring the door with a crowbar.
Huh. I mean, I could maybe lend my services as a rogue to Granchio, so maybe I can know how to, like, fuck with the lock so it can't be open, but I don't know. That seems barring it seems like it's a better idea.
You do what your little heart desires.
Do you know anything to be like good booby traps for if the zombies do break out?
Are you good with
know-
anything with, like, spikes or wood?
Let me see what my, I have a trap making thing. No, but I can do disable device, escape artist.
Roll initiative so that I can use Emma's character to bar the door?
Of course, yeah.
No.
Emma taking a pose strength. Cannoli, you wrap Emma through the handles and you kind of tie her legs together. Emma,
Cartoon
roll up
style.
a new character.
Crucified. No, I'm not doing that shit.
God. Just like he fucking ties you through the fucking door handles like a pretzel.
I could maybe, set up a trap above the door, but I don't know what skill I would use for that.
You would have to... It would depend. If you're going to be making, like, a pendulum kind of thing with it, like a blade or
Hold
a
on.
tripwire.
Let me worry about the skill.
There's an innuendo skill?
Innuendo?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll explain
You're
that
gonna
in just
blow
a
the
second.
zombies?
That's
I don't
right.
have
You,
any
Emma.
on my skill sheet.
Emma,
Yeah.
give me a second.
Oh my gosh, Jack! Remember, Dwarf is still drunk outside, and he's attached with explosives.
Wait, what?
The
You still
ingredients to them, yes.
Oh, but he's an alchemist. Shit.
Well, my mom was an alchemist.
Emma, if you want to set up a trap, you have to make a craft check.
Oh, I don't have craft.
All right.
Well, shit.
Oh well, that's fine.
I'll go follow Sarah then.
That's fine.
Especially you.
In your time, I'm just gonna do a bit of a time skip here so we can get on track.
Yeah, let's
You
get it
follow
all-
Sarah along, and then you can see what she sees. She ducks down on a ledge, and you see she leads you to this hideout that looks like it was an old church that's almost completely submerged, where the front door is barely above the dirt. Like, it's barely above the mud. Like, it's about halfway. Like, if you were standing at the steps, your waist would be submerged in mud, and the front door is like barely. It's like kind of buckling in. You can also see the side where there's watchers coming out. There's like 4 of them on the courtyard, or however many I said.
Watchers, is that the cult?
Yes.
Yeah, they're the
Yeah, okay.
cultists. They're black robes with the white eyes sprawled on their backs. It's
Right.
very crudely designed. They're coming out from this like almost makeshift cellar on the side, which smells like shit, so it's easy to assume that's a sewer or some sort of hole full of shit. And you can also see a plank that would go from one of the buildings across to the spire. And you can see movement in the top of the spire as well. More watchers. Yeah, at least one more. You see 5 as of right now, but there's very well possibly more.
Okay. I'm gonna ask Zelena what we're doing here.
You do, before you can approach her, you see she decides to leave. You're still on another building. So she leaves and regroups with Granchio. You follow her. And when they get together, you can actually approach her and ask then.
Oh, okay, so we aren't at the church anymore.
Yeah. Sorry, it's a lot of stuff happened.
No, it's okay.
After the church,
In this
I talked
time,
with-
in this time, Sarah actually went back to her family, talked to them, and then went back to Granchio. And then, Emma, you would regroup with them.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, let's just
Retconning
skip to where
completed.
we're all together again.
Yep, the retcon has been completed. It was as painful as it sounded. So,
First thing I say to
Granchio, you
Granchio-
and Zelena are together. You see Zelena has a satchel with 3 potions in it. And Emma, or Scylla,
Scylla.
I'm so bad. Scylla, you regroup with Zelena and Granchio as well. You kind of follow up behind Zelena.
Let me try to set the scene. Granchio, there you are. Hey, Bunny. Everything okay for you?
No, everything's fucked.
I know. Everything is. Who just laughed?
That was me. Sorry.
Make a spot check. See where she is.
I didn't know I was laughing in person. Sorry, I mean in character.
Hold
But
on,
yeah,
I'll make a roll.
sure, I'll laugh.
Wait, what role do I have to do?
I'm
For
rolling.
what?
I'm rolling for me. So I got. Oh, I was gonna roll because she said that she left, and we don't know she's there yet. I just made a spot check.
Oh, I mean, she just gave herself away. You don't have to make a spot check.
Fuck, that would have been like a 24.
Oh, that's too bad. You just lost a good
Hey
24.
guys.
Scylla,
Erotic Emma
are you
noises.
okay? I run to
As
Scylla.
okay as
and
I
hug her.
can be. Oh, thanks.
I saw you with the queen. Are you okay? There's zombies.
I mean, I'm okay, but I can't say the same for the queen, unfortunately.
What are you talking about, Scott?
Well, seems she was taken by those things. I
Zombies.
had to do her a mercy.
Mercy? I know.
Yeah. I figured it would be better that she be ended by my hand than by one of those cultists or
Oh, so you're
by
a
being
murder
an
scabies.
undead. No!
No. She was weak. She was like about
She
to
was
die.
already dead, basically.
It's kind of like a what was it's what you wanted to do with the guy you ate the arm of that one time.
What? He ate it
Like
all?
he was
Promise
on.
we never
he was-
talk about that.
Didn't promise
Granchio, what the
anything.
hell?
Look, it was
That's cannibalism.
things happen in war. All right.
Well,
Sometimes you
that's
gotta
exactly what
improvise.
happened here. I did what I had to do. And I got a little something else from it. I pull
cool.
out the locket. And you guys are like, what the fuck?
Oh, shiny! Nice.
Scylla pulls out this locket. It's very ornate. You can see there's a small ruby at the center of it. And when you press on the ruby, it pops open to show two portraits of a young elven boy and a young elven girl.
Oh.
Presumably heirs to the throne.
Wait a second.
What do you think? I could probably get a good price for this.
Wait, this can lead us to. Hold up. Everything. Ah! Okay, this kingdom is going to crap. It's really going to crap. You said the queen just died, and the person who was playing the queen just yeeted out of existence. So there's no one to rule the kingdom. Maybe these
shit.
people are the next heirs to the throne. Oh my goodness, Skyla, you are amazing! You're so smart!
Thanks.
Yeah, we can find out what's going on. If we can find these kids, maybe they can help us find out what's going on. Because most likely, if these kids are around, they're probably going to want to go after them as well. And they already have our friends, so... we can save so many people!
But do we know where they are or what their names are?
Not a clue. They've been told about Theta Watchers. But this is a step further. There's hope!
Wait, what about the Watchers?
The Watchers are the name of the people with the eyes on their back. They're a cult that like to kill people and then control the dead zombies.
Right. But you said something about that relating to the kids. Easy for
I don't mean to
the
interrupt
Watchers.
the conversation, but we're right in the middle of an entire zombie-infested town. They're going to be breaking through the door soon.
I shush Granchio. Shush, Granchio.
I
If they
wanna
were
th-
after
actually,
the queen...
No, you're going to do that. I want to throw an intimidation check.
Go for it. Roll it up.
Do I roll 2 to see if I beat it?
Hold on. I don't remember what you roll. I think it's either sense motive or willpower. Yeah.
It might be. I
No,
would say willpower.
It wouldn't be I don't
It's
see
just
willpower.
intimidate on my sheet, so.
Right. The opposing roll for that.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Oh.
check the book. How about that?
I would assume diplomacy or another intimidate, like intimidate versus intimidate.
Give me a second. I'll tell you.
I like the idea of willpower.
Willpower would make sense, but give me a moment.
Also, I'm still trying to
skills
figure out
57.
how Zelena would act, so I apologize if I'm all over the place with her.
That's
Sounds
okay.
good.
Was
I
it
kind of
okay
just
if I rolled for my intimidation check?
Yeah, you roll for yours, and then Sarah, give me a
Well, it's
second
a
to
nat
figure
20.
out. It's a nat 20? Alright.
Never
Give
mind,
me
okay.
just a second. Because Sarah still has to roll and see if she gets a nat 20. I am still checking, so I know what to roll.
That's okay. Take your time.
Concentration, disable, gather information, hide, listen, knowledge, ride. Hey, Emma, what's your ride skill at?
Oh my god! I look for hot elven milks.
Selena's never rode anything in her life. Except for a granchio. On his back, on his back.
I mean, you are a tiefling, so ooh woo.
I was
Alright,
small.
real quick.
It was a piggyback. It was a crabby back ride.
Oh, it's 10 plus your target's hit dice. Sarah, you have a D10 for your health, so it would be you have to roll higher than 20. Special.
So I have to roll nat 20.
If you have 5 or more ranks in bluff, you can get a +2 synergy bonus. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
I have a +2
It's like
in
you know
synergy.
how to lie.
I have a +2 in synergy modifier. It looks like. Yeah.
Oh, that's a racial modifier. I had to do it
Oh.
that way for you.
Oh. Okay.
Give me a second.
Zelena doesn't know how to behave. She's all over the place in her mental mind.
Yeah, it's a DC, so to intimidate you, that's a 20 total. And cannoli, if you have more than 5 ranks in bluff, you can add a +2 on all your intimidation checks.
No, but I with my nat 20, I already got a +10 for my intimidation.
Oh yeah,
modifier.
you get her.
Oh.
Sarah, you've seen what this crab can do. When he says something, you better listen.
I hide behind Scylla. Scylla.
It don't matter. You can call me whatever the fuck you want. Anyway.
I'm sorry, Granchio.
Well, you're right. We should get the fuck out of here before we get got.
Finally, someone with common sense.
Debatable.
And on that, you guys start leaving the town.
Where do we head, though?
Well, you guys are closest to the northern exit, so I imagine you went that way. Sarah, you had something... Alright, well, Sarah, you had something over to the east. The druid, or the dryad that was speaking to you, wanted you to help her with something, because you were the only one who could help her. And, Granchio, you need to go east to report that this was a total fucking train wreck of a mission.
So, we're
Scylla,
gonna
you just
head...
need to get out of this town. That's what you need to do.
Valid.
Okay, so we're heading up north, and I point north. But where are we gonna go after the city? Or what do you... What... The words are failing me right now, zombies everywhere.
To the
What'd you say?
homeland. My home.
Where would that be?
Eastward. I point on the map.
Do we have a map?
Are you pointing at the world map or the town map?
I would say town map, because that's what I have in my map case.
Alright. He points to, like, the very edge of the woods on the map. Which, you know, in that direction is desert.
Oh, the desert area? Is that where we've been heading if we go that way? Am I right?
Unfortunately, not a lot of water, hot sun,
Yo!
monsters,
Granchio,
and all
look!
that good stuff.
Look, I take out my sachet.
Apparently Nero dropped us off at my dad's. This is for a desert. And there's 2 of them.
What is?
It's supposed to help with desert stuff, and there's 2 of them. But I'm really good with heat, so you can have one. Sorry, that my tongue is. I swear, as
Well,
long
you're
as
so
I'm
small. You might just be able to take like half of it and be fine.
No, I have heat resistance and snow resistance.
Oh,
I don't like
okay.
tracks. Here, I'd rather you have it. I don't want it to go to waste.
And Zelena hands the both of you a potion of heat shield. This will give you an hour of heat resistance, so maybe drinking it now isn't the best of times.
Right.
This
No,
is
I'm
like
just-
these sorts of heats are like if you were in a fucking giant microwave or like in like the crater of a volcano or at least on the brim of it, you know?
Yeah. Well, we're just taking it from her. We're not drinking it.
All right, just thought I'd let you know if you were gonna
I'm
drink
not
it,
gonna
you might
drink
want to
it,
hold
so-
off for now.
I wonder if wait. I thought tieflings were fire resistance. Why did you give 2? Oh, it might be for Granchio since he's a crabby. I don't know.
I'd
Sarah,
rather
I
not
will-
turn into a fresh delight.
Sarah, I will also warn you that tieflings aren't immune to heat. They're just highly resistant towards it.
Huh.
So,
Well,
you may
I don't
need the
think
potion after all.
I may need a potion after all, but it's just like, well, I might need the potion after all, but you both definitely need the potion. I at least have a slightly better chance. I don't want you to
Basically,
go right.
basically the way your heat resistance works is when you take damage of that element, I believe your resistance is +5, right?
Let me see. Where would I find it?
Probably on the back of your paper.
Is it part of nature sets?
I don't know. Elemental immunity.
Elemental. I don't have that written down. If that's what I have.
Are you looking at your character sheet?
Trying to.
Could only
Cannoli, give your phone CPR.
Oh, it's... Hold on. I summon the powers of Biggest Dickus.
Maximus Cockamus.
My God.
Coccus Maximus.
No,
Alpha
I don't have it.
Centurion.
I don't have it written down.
Mega phallus. I don't know.
Why does it look so juicy?
No, Kentucky Fried Uncle. What are you doing? You're not supposed to be here.
Howdy there, partner. I
Oh,
just
shit.
wanted to wish you off.
All right, so I don't think I've had it written down. I think we just talked about it when we were first making it. So that's on me. Or I didn't know I was supposed to write that. I'm sorry.
It's alright. I'm just gonna say it's a +5 resistance to ice, fire, and lightning.
Okay.
It's not complete immunity. So when you take damage of that element, you can take 5 points of that damage away, and then you add the rest you take to you. So if I roll a 6, you can take 5 points of that away, and you would only take 1 point of damage.
All right. I'm okay with that. I just want to make sure that I help my friends out before I do myself.
Of course. Just thought I'd let you know how it works. I made the
Thank you.
mistake. Anyways, you can continue. Sorry about that.
All right, so I handed the potions to you. What are your reactions?
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
I don't know what else to say.
That's okay. Granchio, I needed to make sure that you had one because you are crabby. You are a crab of the water, so heat would definitely affect you probably the most.
Oh boy, I can't wait to be cooked in from the inside out.
No, this is supposed to stop you from being cooked from the inside out. Or the outside in.
I open a bottle and take a
However-
sniff of it, and I'm like...
It
smells
drinks
orange
like
juice.
piss, and it smells even worse.
Oh.
In other words, orange
Oh, what do you
juice.
mean this smells like orange juice? This thing smells like, it smells awful. Crabman has different olfactory system than me.
It's...
What's
I
orange
was about to
juice?
say, I'm like... That's...
You've never had orange juice? Zelena.
Wait, is it a juice that's orange?
Yeah, it is.
Actually,
and it's
fun
made
fact.
from orange juice.
Fun fact: orange juice is actually yellow.
It's orange.
It's yellow.
It's orange.
Look at oranges.
I'm
it's
not
yellow.
having this argument on my stream. What are you guys doing in this fucking town?
Okay, where are we going next? Let's get on with it.
Sounds
All
like
right,
the
listen.
desert.
All right.
On the road
You
again?
guys are going to the desert unless there's any opposition to this. Is there anywhere else you want to go instead?
What are we doing in the desert again, though?
Passing through, from what I understand.
Well, we
To
gotta get
where?
out of the city.
Well, all right. In the map, there is like beyond the desert is Mushroom Kingdom and Cannoli's home. Cannoli thinks
Okay.
that we're going to his home, Pink Kingdom. So,
Fair enough.
Okay. So,
So?
you've
Go
been
ahead.
at the desert, Granchio. Maybe you should lead the way. I haven't been out of the city before, and it's very weird. But I do like the trees. They're very beautiful. I'm one with nature now.
You realize there's no trees in the desert. It's cactus and oh sweet God.
Maybe one or two
No.
myrrh trees, but that's about it.
No, I'm talking like on our way to the desert. We're not stepping out into direct desert if we leave the city. So we'll have a little bit of trees before then.
I just put my claw over my head. And
There's a forest. That's a forest. We're going into a forest, and then we'll go to the desert.
Zelena, and I
Okay,
just
calm
plop her
down,
on my back.
Zelena.
We're going. We're leaving.
Okay.
and then we start
And you guys
leaving.
pass through the forest. You see all sorts of sights. Animals of different variety. You see all kinds of,
I feel
you know,
at home
shenanigans.
in the forest.
It's very peaceful. You guys pass over a creek that runs through, and you know, you kind of carefully cross over like a very shoddily made log bridge, as well as other little things around. You see a rock that's been carved out with like people's names on it, and
I like to.
oh, go ahead.
Sorry. I like to imagine that Zelena, when she passes by trees, she has her hands up so that she can feel the branches As she's-
Oh.
on the back of Granchio. Like,
Oh.
You didn't really get a lot of chances to leave the city walls. In fact, you've probably only done it as many times as you would say in your backstory, which is probably 0, unless you'd like to change that now.
no,
But-
I said just a little bit ago that she hasn't been outside the city walls.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't listening. I was doing something else. But I am now listening, and yeah, you've never been outside the city walls, so you've never actually seen a tree outside of pictures and books. They're even more beautiful than what you've seen illustrated. Some of them even have flowers, and others have fruit. Although you know what to eat and what not to eat, and eventually you find the trees stop growing and that there's now just open fields. And then beyond that, the grass starts turning yellow, and then it starts turning into sand. And before long, you find yourself in the desert. You guys pass through this desert for about like 2 or 3 months, or not months, but like weeks. And, you know, you're passing through this canyon, more or less. Granchio, you leading the way, you figured, you know, you'd take a shortcut, a more direct route. Since you passed through the more central part of the desert, passing by the weird giant obsidian tower, you actually decided to pass through the top part of the map, past the crater. Or there's supposed to be a crater here. But when you get here, you see, alongside you, along your left and your right, there's these giant mesa walls. They go up at least 100 feet. They're beautiful. It's sunset, so everything is red and orange, and you can see like the lines of the layers of the stone that have been sun bleached. And then the ground underneath you isn't as sandy as it is just rocky. And you pass by, and you can see a deeper red like line in it, like powdered rust. Just this thin line of powdered rust in front of you. And beyond that, you see a giant metal building. It's red, and it has a giant cog in its side. it looks like no one's been here for a while. You see an old set of stairs that lead up to it that have definitely looked like they've seen better days. It's all made of metal. And to the right of you, that's to the left against the wall, to the right, you can see rails that lead into a mine.
Oh, why would
Do
they
you want to
put
go
a
into the
building?
mine to escape the heat?
Why would they put
No,
a metal building in the desert? Wouldn't that conduct heat?
Am I going to make a survival check?
One at a time, please.
Oh, sorry.
Granchio, go first. You want to make a survival check. What are you checking
Yeah.
for?
Well, so this is my first time using it, so what can I check for? Like, what are some examples?
Well, you could check the rust to see how long it's been here. You can kind of gauge it well. You can also use it to see what kind of metals these are, if that's, a profession you have, if you're
Actually,
a blacksmith.
Yes, I am. I do have weaponsmithing and armor smithing, so I'd actually like to see what type of metal these are for
Yeah,
crafting.
of course.
So I
You can make a survival check with a +2 synergy. I'll steal from the book because you have those professions. And you can also check for
Alright,
what types of rocks are around you, which would probably be more Sarah's thing, but if you care that much, you can try. You can also look at you can also look at the doors and the windows and just gauge from them to see using your common sense and your knowledge of the world, how long has this been forgotten here, or if it is still active.
That would be a good thing for me too, because I'm a treasure hunter and explorer. So
you are. If you would like to make a survival check too on some of that stuff I said.
That's alright. I did a pretty bad roll. I only got a 12.
12 altogether?
Let me just check what I get with my stat in survival. Let's see here. That is a wisdom, so that's a 14 altogether.
Alright, 14 altogether. Alright. You look at all this as a collective, and yeah, pretty much everything here that isn't rusted is metal. The stuff that is rusted is, rust now, but it used to be iron. So it's some weird mixture of iron and something else. So what's standing isn't iron, for sure. With the colors that's giving off, it could be brass, but it also could be just old steel.
So this is just a metal building in the desert?
Yeah, a huge one, too. Bigger than a castle.
Oh, shit.
Bigger than the castle that we were just at?
Yeah, bigger than that one.
What kind of style is it in?
What's up?
What kind of style is it in? What does it look like?
You see chimneys pluming out through the top as belts feed in through one of the windows from the outside, which looked like it used to hold the iron from the inside of the mine.
So this is sort of a steampunk-esque looking thing.
Yeah, and then you see this giant cog that looks like it used to move freely, just by the way it has these buckets in between every teeth.
Huh.
And the building kind of slopes down on the left side. You've never seen anything like this before, so you don't really know what to compare it to outside of big building, must be church or castle.
Why is
Unless
it
it's
made
a
out
fort.
of metal? Why is it made out of metal? It could be very hot. It's already the desert. Why would they make something that would conduct even more
the smartest idea to have this in a desert, but
I will also say you could see a really thick heat wave kind of pouring outside through the doors from the collected heat.
Oh no.
I wonder.
I wonder if that's an oven, like a makeshift oven.
Definitely feels like one from this far.
Well, it's an oven. I don't want to get cooked though. Should we go near
Have a
it?
metal exterior. Be it iron or steel, this isn't exactly the most cheapest thing to make. Especially in the desert, gives me suspicion.
I don't want, Granchio, I don't want you to go in there. I don't want to have a steamed crab. Especially if I'm on your back.
I look over at her on my back, and I just shake my head, and I'm like,
I like
you know
to
what,
think
child? You're right. You know what? You're so right, in fact. Why don't you go inside and check it out?
that...
Make
I
a
like to
bluff.
I like to
A
imagine
bluff
that.
Go for it. If that's what you really want to do.
I wasn't saying bluffing. I was just being a smartass.
Oh, okay.
I like to imagine that he doesn't even move his head, he just moves his eye stalks to look at her.
I like the idea of them turning towards each other and then just looking behind them. A steamed crab. I love it. Me too, Crazy. It sounds like a really nice meal.
I rather
I'm
have
just like
them...
I'm just like kind of laughing and watching this with like a hand on my hip, just like, oh, fuck's sake.
I look. All right. So you know what? We'll go over to Scallop Girl over there.
Scallop. Hey, fuck you, Krabby.
At least
I was
I'm
about to say
presentable in
something.
society.
I ain't no scallop.
At least I don't have my first kill. Doesn't have to rely on being an old degraded woman.
Fair
Oh.
enough.
Fuck! Shots fired.
At least you didn't eat the arm of her while she was alive.
How the fuck do you guys
That
know
was
about
pretty
that?
tasty.
About what?
Oh yeah, you're right. We wouldn't.
Oh,
About what?
We wouldn't
Oh,
know if
right.
you stabbed the queen or not.
No, I told you guys that I did.
no, I don't
Oh
think...
yeah,
yeah,
you did.
yeah,
Yes, you
remember?
did. Yes, you did.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Yeah.
Continue.
No, you scared me. I'm like, uh-oh.
Alright, the mercy kill.
I said that I mercy killed her.
All right.
basically.
Yeah, you didn't spare them the details, but yeah. Does anyone want to enter the factory? You do have those potions of heat
I
shield.
say, can we pressure someone to go in?
Fuck it. So Scylla raises her hand. He's like, Scylla just like does like a big gasp. He's like, ah, fuck's sake. All right. Guess I'll go in and check. There might be some good treasure in there, and I don't want you guys getting your grubby hands on it.
Oh wait, can I come with you? Granchio? Is it okay if I have the potion back, please? I'm gonna try to go in there. I don't want you to go, because
You
potion
can
or
have
not,
one
you might...
little sip of mine. You probably don't need too much of it.
Okay, never mind, Granchio.
I hop off Granchio's back.
Wait, did we already take the potions before going into the desert, or are we just
No,
No,
unless
we're not taking
you
them.
want to, but I assume that since you didn't say that, you didn't do it.
Okay, so we're gonna take the potions now to go into this thing.
That's right.
Should I take the sip first, or should you?
You can take a first little sip, and then I'll drink the rest.
Okay.
Oh,
What the fuck?
is it bad?
I hope that's not what orange juice tastes like. Ugh.
It tastes
Alright,
how the
let me
rotted
try it.
chicken
First alcohol.
smelled. Hey, Sarah, it tastes like how the rotted chicken smelled from earlier.
Oh, Christ! Oh, that is like the rankest
Wait,
taste.
does that mean
Oh.
Sarah has to make a con check to not vomit?
I can't vomit. I can't vomit. I don't have a gag reflex.
That's
that
right.
One time when I did was...
The only reason why she threw up that one time was because you shoved your entire hand in her fucking stomach.
What?
Watch the stream, Emma.
Our
You're just gonna have to
story is long
watch the
and
stream for
bitter.
that one.
I hand a potion over to her.
Oh, I thought I already took a sip.
I would
Oh.
throw up, but I don't have gag reflex. Please be careful.
Okay. Oh my god.
You drank it?
Yeah.
You really thought the undead smelled bad. And honestly, you were wrong. They smell like a flowery meadow compared to this. This tastes like soggy assholes.
And you know what that tastes like.
Of course. As a fine connoisseur
She-
myself.
She plugs her nose to take more sips. This might help. Oh, it's still disgusting, but
You down the
More
potion
tolerable.
reluctantly. It's difficult. but you get the whole thing down, and you definitely feel the magical properties start taking effect, as you can actually see your skin turn a pigment of blue as this sort of
Whoa.
bubble forms around you.
Oh,
That's
shoot!
cool.
Seems like you need the entire potion to get the effect.
Oh.
So you
Sorry,
drink
Sarah.
it, and you feel the bubble take you, and you feel the desert is no longer hot.
Oh, hell yeah.
You just don't
I feel
feel the
great.
heat anymore. You actually are feeling a little bit chilly, but that's probably because your body's trying to regulate its temperature.
What about me? What do I? I only took a sip, so how's my?
I will give you +1 fire resistance.
Okay.
That's not bad. You already have a +6 now.
All right, sick. All right, let's go, friend. Let's
All right.
make that potion worth it.
That lasts an hour.
All right.
While
we
you
have an
guys
hour
go in
next-
there, Granchio, is there anything you would like to do?
I want to kind of scavenge around. I want to see if there's stuff that I can use to make makeshift armor.
Of course. We'll get back to you then.
Light, kind of. Yeah, take your time.
All right.
Granchio.
First things first. Emma Scylla and fucking tiefling bitch. You guys go in the fucking place. Help. Ah.
Ah!
Actually, real quick, I do want to give thanks because we've been streaming for an hour, so I want to give thanks real quick.
It's been an hour?
Yeah,
Yes.
right? It's crazy. I'd like to give thanks to Crazy and Cannoli for sticking around, Commander Root, and Paulina93. Oh, you're new. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy it.
Joy of ridiculousness.
Oh, Emma, also thank you for joining.
I'm not in there anymore, but
I know, but you joined.
That's what
matters.
matters.
You were there for a little bit.
I said and then I made a clip, and that was it.
Thanks for inflating my stream numbers, at least for like a minute. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Alright. You guys walk in. This place is very dark. But, you guys
I can
have
see in the dark.
night vision. Yeah, you have like dark vision. Your eyes kind of adjust. You can see where the sun is beating down through the windows, where like the tint of orange is, but when your eyes are activating their dark vision, everything is kind of grayscaled outside of light sources. So everything isn't bright white. It's not like full bright in Gmod. It's nothing like that. It's just like, you can see the shapes better. It's all grayscaled. It's, kind of tricky, but you get the immediate shapes like 30 feet ahead of you. Outside of that, it is dark. It's pitch black. This is a very dark facility, and Sarah, it is very hot. Even with your resistance, it's really, really fucking hot. You are fucking thirsty right now.
Will you be okay?
I'm fine. I think I'm fine right now.
You can go wait outside with Granchio if you need to. Don't
No.
force yourself.
No,
All right, Sarah.
I wish to be of help. I don't want to be useless.
Sarah. 3 points of fire damage. Account for your resistance.
I have so you already did the roll.
Yep.
Besides
3 points. I will also say your resistance refills after every point of damage. So like, basically, after you subtract your damage from this, it's not like a pool. It regenerates every time you receive that form of damage. So it will be a -6 every single time you take fire damage.
and did we start at full health?
You know what? You guys have been traveling in the desert for a while. I will say you had plenty of time for a long rest. You can refill all your spell slots and health if you're missing any.
Yay! Okay, I am at 43 instead of 46 for my
Good
health.
deal. Good deal.
So I'm okay.
I'm okay. I'm okay, Scylla.
Okay, let's try to make this quick, okay?
Yes, because we don't want this. Imagine what would happen to you if you. We gotta make sure that you don't die from the heat. If I die, that's okay because that's my responsibility. But I can't let anyone else die. Okay?
No, don't sacrifice yourself.
I don't want anyone else to die when I'm around. It traumatized me when there was an enemy that died when I was around. And I can't really help the enemies. But I can't help my
Emma.
friends, so please.
Make
People
a spot
die.
check.
Okay. 20 again? D20?
Yes.
Alright.
D20 is your go-to die.
I'm sorry, Fergus. It's like, ow.
Come out.
Come on. 5.
All together?
No,
Yeah, what's your spot modifier?
for spot, I have 3, I think.
And
So you're at
then,
an 8, and what's your ability modifier?
no,
Perception.
Emma said it's all added up automatically, so that's probably it.
Yeah.
Alright. Never mind, you keep talking.
Should I try a spot?
No, your back's to it.
So I didn't see anything.
No, you missed it. It's just outside of your view.
I think I know what this is. Oh,
So you may
I hope,
continue.
I hope.
What happened, Scylla? You looked like you were concerned for a second there.
I'm trying to see, but can't see shit in this light. I have night vision, but I can only see so far. Should we walk around a bit?
Okay.
Can we walk around?
Yeah, of course. You guys can see, generally around you, there's these machines, these boxes. That you've seen some of the dwarven, like, you've seen books about, like, dwarven engineering. You know what a machine would generally look like. A box with these mechanical parts that either twist, press, and unpress, or it would spin.
Right.
Weird shit. You don't quite fully understand it yourself, but being a rogue, you know how to take these sort of things apart if they were to hurt you.
Okay.
These don't look like the type of machines that would hurt you, though. More or less, you see these rubber, like, bridges that are wrapped around these pipes. They stretch around through machine to machine, going all the way around the room and exiting and entering your vision. You see there's, like, 2, like, rows of these, like, bridges. They're very small.
They're like bridges for the machines or something?
Yeah, they're going, like, through machines, but it's like, these are, like, up to your waist, and they're not very wide. It's like, these bridges must be for really tiny people or things. Also, the rubber itself looks like it's been melted for the most part.
Well, yeah, if it's rubber. Wonder what this place was used for and who used it.
You also see on these bridges piles of rust.
Just rust? Just sitting there?
Yeah, mostly rust. It looks like there used to be, like, little contraptions and mechanical parts here, but whenever you touch them, if you do, they collapse into rust. Like, they can barely hold their form. Some of which actually looks like triggers to crossbows, which you have worked around before, being a rogue.
Okay. Not sure what to make of all this.
It looks pretty old. Wait, how would it rust if it's very hot outside? Is that a thing?
And it's inside.
So there must be water here?
I hope so.
I would love to have a delicious drink of ice cold water. That would be lovely.
Well, it probably won't be ice cold, but water is water, so.
Compared to this temperature, it would be ice cold.
Fair enough.
Alright, so,
You guys are walking along this path, this open path here, and you can see it splits off to the left and the right. The left, it goes underneath a tower of sorts with these stairs that wrap around it. And at the top of it, you can see there's a light that's actually turned on inside. Whatever this is, it still has power.
Okay, what's to the... Wait, was this to the right or the left?
That was to the left. To the right, you see more path that goes down further.
Let's go to the left then.
All right.
Okay.
You go left. You're going up the tower, right? Or would you like to continue going left because there's more further past?
What do you want to do, Sarah?
So there's a power source that's still activated despite all the rest. So you want to see what is probably there? Because there's a light there.
All right, but let's try to be quiet if you can.
Okay.
All right. You guys go up the stairs that wrap around the tower, and you find yourself in this room with these weird metal boxes that have these sort of like sideways door handles mounted to them. They have not rusted yet. When you open them, they're full of folders and papers. Around the room, it's all lined with windows for walls, and then a doorway which you pass through. There's also a platform that goes around the edges of this tower that has railings that, prevent you from falling off, in case you're stupid. But inside this room, you see a chair that's, been fucking caked with fire and such, so it's nothing but charred remains. You're sure if you were to touch it, it would crumble into charcoal. As well as papers that also look like they are, the papers here look like they might turn to sand at your touch. But you could actually make out a sort of language written on this paper. You've actually never seen this sort of handwriting before.
Oh yeah, I'm all about that.
Oh, it looks pretty.
Do you have anything like decipher script or any skills like that?
Yeah, I think so.
Or some form of knowledge?
I have decipher script, I do.
Oh, perfect. Yes, roll for that.
All right. Let me.
Bottle
10.
noises. 10 total?
No. Let me see decipher script. 6. So 16.
16 total. Perfect. You've never seen anything like this. You don't know what the fuck language this is. You're looking at it. It's not draconic. It's not infernal. It's not I've already said that. It's not elven. Definitely not elven. It's definitely not common. There's no fucking way this is common.
Are there any symbols or like drawings or diagrams on it?
No, but it definitely looks like it's been layered out as if it were some form of checklist with boxes on the side. And then you see this like sort of green stamp on it that says something in the same language, but the ink on it is green. You see other papers scattered around that have the red stamps on them. It's slightly different. This sort of language you don't know. It feels so familiar, but you can't quite put a name to it. It's on the tip of your tongue.
Huh.
Why is this one green and the others are red? Did they finally run out of the red paint and then they just got a green one? What's the next one?
It could be that this is some sort of checklist that they were using to, count inventory or something of the like, and that maybe they stamped them when they were approved or maybe not approved.
Or maybe would it be like the green is correct? Like they were trying to do kind of experiments, but it was failed for the red, and the green one is just like their first victory, sort of speaking.
Oh.
Whatever they're doing here.
I mean, that's another thought.
I mean, it could also just be the stamper's favorite color. I want mine.
I guess we'll never really know for sure, but those are all good theories.
I mean, we might be able to find out. I don't know.
All right.
This place is running right now, so I would be surprised if it's totally abandoned.
Make a listen check, both of you.
Okay.
Oh, shoot.
Let's see, that's 17 and then 5.
Not in that,
All
but
right.
I got 20.
20 total and 17 plus 5. Perfect. You guys definitely heard something. You were kind of 50-50 earlier, Emma, but there's something here. You heard metal pattering as soon as you look over to the doorway. And
Quick, Zelena, get down. We hide behind a box.
From
That's
how
what
it
you would think of that.
sounds to the two of you, whatever you just almost seen, it's as scared of you as you are of it.
Okay. Well then, maybe I'll come out and be like, "Hey, who's there?"
And on that note, we will swap over to Cannoli.
Okay.
Granchio, you
I'll go get a
see...
snack while I do this.
Wonderful. Granchio, you see Zelena and Scylla, they go into this giant metal building, where it leaves you alone outside. You're looking for materials.
Yeah. So, would that be a spot check or is there
First
anything for
things
digging?
first, fucking goddamn it, where's my character sheet? I'm gonna fucking stab myself for
No.
fun tomorrow.
All right, roll
No.
d12 for damage. I'll stab you in a little bit. Hold on.
Okay, got you. It's fucking, -1. You actually
All right,
healed
I'll
me.
make seppuku.
Alright. Do you have anything in appraisal?
No, because I'm not a merchant or anything.
Okay. Do you have anything in knowledge?
I mean, like I said, I have crafting, so I have blacksmithing for armor and weaponry. That's about
Give me
it.
just a moment.
I can handle an animal.
Roll a handle animal on yourself. You come. Roll survival or wilderness lore so you can understand this better.
I wish I had a wilderness. I don't even think I have on my sheet.
Survival and wilderness lore are the same thing.
Oh, I didn't know it was synonymous. I sorry.
It's okay.
That is a 22.
Wonderful. All right. Yeah. You start examining some of the ores in the mine carts, and the fact that the mine carts are still up means that they're definitely not iron, as you previously established. They're a form of steel, like
Ooh.
it's like Damascus steel, but if it were mixed with like silver as well.
Ooh. Okay.
But with how old it's been here, you have no idea how long it's been here. It's had to be over 100 years old. And looking at the ores inside, what hasn't rusted away yet, which isn't much, you can tell is, actually, it's going to take some serious work to really get these to form. Oh, and also, don't forget, you're in a desert. This is metal. It's hot.
Oh, it's hot as shit. Damn, you're right.
Maybe if you had like a cloth to wrap it in, maybe you could get away with this.
Oh, I don't think I do.
Well, maybe you can find some
Simple.
within
I'll put it in a basket.
You put it in a basket?
I'm joking. That's all I have.
Oh, okay.
My basket dies. Yeah.
Basket roll
I do have a
saving
winter
throw.
blanket.
What's up?
Could I put it in a winter? Could I put it in a winter blanket?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
All right. So, just so I understand, is this still like steel in a geode, or is
it's still in like the stone. It's just an ore. As far as the metal goes itself, this actually looks more like bronze, but it's green right now, so it's had a lot of time to iodize.
Shit. Huh. Doesn't mean it's worth much, or it's really able to be used for crafting. Balls.
I mean, with the right tools, you could totally refine it and make it worth something.
But I don't have blacksmithing equipment on me is the problem.
You are going back home. Maybe you have some there.
That is true, but to carry that much for that long time of it, I mean,
Yeah.
So can I want to turn my winter blanket into a knapsack, just to carry.
Of course. Yeah, you go
More
ahead. You
videos than the
tie it
video
at the
itself.
corners.
Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'm sorry.
Take your time. Take your
Hello?
time.
Okay. Sorry about that.
It's okay. Yeah, that's easy enough. You can tie the corners together. For it to be a little bit better, however, you're going to have to get a needle and thread and sew the edges, which will require a craft check for Taylor.
Ooh,
A
I don't have
Taylor
a
check.
craft check. Alright, well, I don't have anything involved in that. Mine's just weapons and armor.
Alright, well, you can tie the corners together and hold it carefully. This will limit how much you can carry. So, for inventory space on this, I'll say you can have 6 slots in it.
Okay, so 6. So would that... and I'm going to put that under pocket. I'll change my pocket inventory because there's nothing in it to knapsack.
Okay.
Alright, so how many of the material am I holding? So...
make a search check to see how much you find.
Of course. Do I have anything in search before I begin? That is a 2 or 3, actually. Okay.
You rolled a 3.
No. I was checking my bonuses that I have in it.
Oh, alright. Go for it.
So I still gotta roll. Sorry about that. My fault.
No, you're good. You're good. Do your thing.
Alright.
He's on his shit.
That's that's a 21.
Alright. You sift through this iron and you find, or this rust, and you find 4 ores of bronze. Some of which actually has been preserved pretty well.
4 bronze ore. Love, yeah.
Bronze ore.
I know, guys. Don't get all excited. It's not like I'm gonna craft weapons for you or anything.
I don't think Sarah can use bronze.
We'll just give her a helmet to wear.
Skyla's very jealous of you right now.
Bitch, you got an ornated, locket. Don't complain to me. I got 4 gold to my name. Uh-oh. Hello?
Oh, sorry, I was letting you guys do your thing. I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine. I was scared. I'm like, oh, great.
Yeah. You sift through. There's other mine carts deeper into the mine, but, there also might be other ores inside of the factory itself.
Oh. You know what? I want to make another spot check, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
I want to look for a pickaxe.
Go for it. Although, go for it.
Okay. Alright, so that's a base 10. Let's see, we got modifiers here. 2 plus, what is spot? Perception? What is spot? Spot is... Huh. So that would be a 14.
Alright. Yeah, you do. It's leaning right against the entrance to the mine. It's hard to miss. But you walk over, you pick it up, and the wooden shaft crumbles in your hand into splinters as you go to try to pick it up, and it kind of just snaps at the hilt.
Aww.
The head of it looks preservable. It looks like it's fine. It must be steel.
You know what? Screw it. I guess we'll use that to knock. We'll use our good old hand and knock out some more once we get into the mine.
If you make a craft check, you could put it on the handle and just have like this really long, fucked up pickaxe.
It just sounds so dumb. Alright, yeah, so that'd be a +3 whatever I roll. Hold on here. plus.
Does that the pickaxe look like a scythe?
God, yeah, it's like a scythe, but it's in the middle of the blade instead of at the edge.
I'm gonna look like a homeless dwarf. That is a 19 to the craft check.
All right, yeah, you kind of just wedge it on the pommel of your club, and it works. It works fine. It's a sturdy enough like grip right there. This could work, although you have to be careful not to break your hilt, or else you won't have a solid grip on your club anymore. Although you are about to head home, maybe breaking your kanabo won't be a big deal.
Yeah, Jack, with you as the DM, I don't trust that.
Fair enough, fair enough. Roll sense motive.
Sense motive on God himself.
I rolled a 5, but that's
Alright,
at least a
fine.
plus 30 for being just this awesome. Alright, go ahead, roll yours.
Sense motive. Do I have anything in sense motive? Oh no,
No.
I don't. How much do I have? So it's wisdom?
It's
Okay,
wisdom
so
plus
wisdom,
your roll.
that's a 13. I think that's better than a 30, right?
It's, yeah, you know what? I'm probably telling the truth as far as you know, maybe. Alright, yeah, are you gonna go in the mine with your newfound pickaxe?
Yeah, I want to waddle in, singing
Of
little
course.
whistle tunes like.
Wait, that might not be good. No, we don't want steamed crab.
The mine isn't made out of metal.
Oh.
It's gonna be hot, but not as.
I would assume the mine would be cooler because it's underground. It's like a cave, like 50.
Yeah, caves are usually like 30 degrees, like natural temperature, because they're away from the sun. And heat
It's
rises.
more you gotta worry about.
Crazy you missed
getting
my
freaking
sick burn on
black
cannoli. I mean, I'm about to set him on fire. Cannoli, roll up a new character.
Crab
So
for
I
us.
rolled. My new character is God himself. He has
Hey, guys,
perfect
what's up?
20s and all that.
Yeah,
That's
I'm like
heresy.
the best.
You're not going to heaven, no.
Damn it!
Daddy Jesus, help me.
Mm.
Alright, anyways.
No, now you're not going to have it. I'll see you.
Daddy,
in hell,
I've been a bad girl. It's forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Anyways, Granchio, you go into the mines. It's very dark. You don't really have any way of seeing in here, unless you can make a torch.
I do have firewood.
You do have
But I
firewood.
do not have flint.
Maybe the druid has some.
Oh, for God!
Here,
We're
tell you
getting
what.
nowhere.
How about this? How about this? The entrance to the factory or the metal building is hot enough to where maybe you could just hold the wood in there and it'll like catch fire.
You know what? I'll roll you one better. I'm gonna roll for a spot check, and I'm gonna see if there's a torch, and I will rub it against the firewood to kindle it and cause a spark.
Sure.
can get
You know what? I'll allow it.
That is a 20, not nat, but 20.
20 total. Yeah, you see a torch kind of against the Sarah, what the fuck? Alright, I've been doing a pretty good job at ignoring Discord, but Sarah just posted a picture of a bunch of fucking crabs in a pot.
I just posted too.
They're trying to get out.
I love that. I love that
The
so
crabs-
much. The fucking
The
tuba
crabs are
armor.
alive. They're eating out.
Alright, I'm sorry. Cannoli, you do see a torch. Also, it was right. Cannoli, you almost overlooked it. The torch is right above your head at the entrance.
Alright, let's yeet that motherfucker. Let's get that thing.
Awesome. As soon as you touch it, it crumbles into splinters, much like the hilts of the pickaxe did.
Oh my
Get the worst luck. Just fucking with you.
Fuck this, I'm heading out.
God does not want me here.
What, little crabby can't see
What,
in the
you
dark?
thought the torch would be better than the fucking pickaxe? They're both made of wood!
I thought it'd be okay. You know what? Sometimes you gotta hope.
Fucking...
If I had a cleric here, he'd be happy with me. He said, you know what? You have faith.
If there was a cleric here, it would probably try to kill you for being a monstrosity to mankind.
There.
You know, can I roll a d20 for a plane ticket to Jack's house?
Sure. Add a -99 to that.
No, add a plus 100 because you know someone who actually knows where he lives.
He has to get the plane ticket first, but he's on the no-fly zone
That's
by
a nat
being a
20.
giant fucking crab.
He also has no money to buy a plane ticket, so...
Ouch. Ouch.
So that's a nat 20. So how do we go from here?
I guess you somehow smuggle your way to the cargo bay. Alright, I'll see you in a week. Anyways.
Yes, anyway.
Alright, anyways. What are you doing, Cannoli?
I'm going to just look at the crumpled torch. Fuck it. I'm heading out.
And you're going in the mine or the...
No, I'm leaving.
You're
I am
leaving the
not
mine.
wanted here
Alright.
by some force, and thus I am heading out.
Alright, that's fine. You ditch the mine. And on that, we will switch over to Emma and Zelena. You are in this tower in pitch darkness, and you hear noises. Metal clanging, running away.
It might be an animal. What's an animal doing in here?
I don't think it sounds like an animal.
Oh my goodness, I have
Hey,
animal.
whoever you are, get out here! I'm not gonna hurt you.
No, can you understand what I'm saying? Would you like
There's
to be
no
our
response.
friend? Would you like to be our friend?
Well, should we go see if we can find it?
They might be scared. Besides, they might not be protected just like us, so they could brutalize. No! We gotta find them! Follow me!
Alright. So, should we do a spot check for that, or...
Yeah, you guys step out of the tower and peek down the way it came up.
Gotta find my friend.
Do we roll for that?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Where'd my... There it is.
Together, I got a 7 altogether.
I got a 15, and then add... Is this search or spot?
Spot, please.
So that 15 plus 3. Okay. 18, right? Oh,
Yeah, that sounds good. You see the silhouette of a very, very short person running away. They're about a foot tall.
so kind of like...
They're-
how tall is Sarah?
Sarah's like 4 or 5 feet tall. I don't know.
5 feet exactly.
Okay.
To get an idea of this person, their silhouette, it looks a lot like the kids that you can play as in Little Nightmares. It's like one of them running away.
Oh. Okay. How the hell is it so tiny?
Is
Did
that
you
an
get
animal?
He kind of
by something
runs
like-
away and turns to the left.
Wait, hold up, friend! It's dangerous to go in here, it's hot! Wait!
Sarah, are you
hold on.
chasing after him?
Yes.
Okay. You start chasing after him. Make a reflex.
Oh no.
I'm just kind of following behind, like not running, just kind of like, I want to see what happens.
All right. How far behind are you lagging?
I'm just kind of like, still have them in my view, but I'm just kind of like walking down the stairs.
So you're like about maybe 20 feet away.
So you want me to roll for
All right.
a reflex?
Yes, you roll a reflex.
Oh no. Okay, altogether 6.
Alright. Sarah, you are sprinting down this hallway hoping that you can catch up, and you feel yourself trip over something as something swings in and catches you in the stomach. Also, we got a roll for heat damage, and this metal rod is also extremely hot, so we'll do 2d8 this time.
Ah!
Oh, that's, I'm gonna reroll one of those. Much better.
No.
Alright. That is, 12 points of damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then the
31 health
blunt
now.
force trauma of the pipe hitting you is, alright, that's only 2 points. We'll go easy for now.
14 overall.
Zelena, are you okay?
Emma, you see this, fucking pipe on these 2 chains swing from above as Zelena hits a tripwire, and it catches her and tosses her up in the air and back into you. Or at pretty much just, like, right at your feet, unless you would like to try to catch
so
her.
I'm not getting hit by it.
Yeah, unless you would like to try to catch her.
Nah.
Alright.
Zelena! Oh my
She
god!
was knocked 20 feet by this rod, just probably because she's so tiny. But she got hit hard.
Are you still alive? I like slap her face.
No! Stop, stop. I stopped her before she slept. No, I'm okay! We couldn't tell from the... Coughing.
Oh my god.
Ah, my tummy.
No
You
more
see that
running.
tiny
This place could be
silhouette?
just
Go ahead.
full of traps. Sorry, I'm just saying, no more running. This place could be full of traps.
You see that tiny silhouette peek around the corner at you guys.
Hey, look what you did!
He runs away.
Great. Now you made my pain not worth it.
Sorry.
I stand up. Luckily, I have my staff, so I can use that to support.
Come on. Wait, I'm not red this time, but come on. Let's make a friend.
Can you walk okay?
I think so.
Alright, let me know
Wait,
if you
can
need
I-
help.
Can I put the cantrip cure minor wound?
Sure, you get 1 hit point back.
Alright, I got 30 hit points now. Yes.
There we go. So, you guys see up ahead of you, the path continues. This was the way you were coming. This was if you were to go right instead.
Okay. Go
If
ahead.
you were to continue that way, you can continue going straight, or you could turn left.
Can I cure minor wound again?
Sure. You get 1 point. Anyways, Emma, what were you saying?
Well, what is, like, do we know what's ahead of us, or are we just kind of blindly following the path?
Yeah, these are just paths you can follow blindly. You can see there was power in that tower above you, though. If you'd like to try to find a power box somewhere to turn on all the lights here, you can try.
Okay, can we go back up to where we were before with the little dude, before Sarah ran, or?
Of course. Oh, fuck! You're right, Crazy! Sarah, I'm so sorry. Cure minor wounds was 1 hit point plus your level.
So, the first time was 7?
7?
Yes.
So, okay, 29 plus 7 equals...
That was my homebrew rule. I forgot about that.
36. And then I did it again, which would be another 7, which equals 42, 43. I'm back to 43.
There you go.
All right, I'm back to I'm back to what we were when I first took the damage. So okay, we're good. Thanks, Crazy.
All right. So, which way are you guys going? Are you going to try to search the more unexplored paths, or are you going to try to follow the way that little dude went?
I want to follow the little dude.
Of course.
After being smacked by that pipe, I'm gonna say that he's gonna try running past more traps.
Oh, you're
This
right.
time I won't run, but I gotta be
Let's
more
go
careful.
slow and be careful.
Yeah, I can't tell you to do careful stuff because you are careful. I'm not.
Sarah, it is very hot. You're gonna roll for more heat damage. That is going to be 6 points.
6 points, even though I have a +6 resistance.
Alright, then nothing. Sorry, that's just what the dice say.
Okay. Just
I
saying.
speak for the dice.
Man, I felt like there was a heat there, but I think I was able to resist it.
Wow. I think our spell's gonna be wearing off soon anyway. Or my
Oh
spell.
no.
Nah,
Wait, how-
it's only been like 5 minutes.
Okay. Fair.
And Sarah, this heat is just constantly affecting you.
You sure you're okay? You can wait outside if you want.
I'm fine. I'm not gonna let a metal rod smack me into submission. Let's go.
Okay.
But if you want to, you can lead the way. You're better at that. I'll let you lead the way.
Alright.
I'm not much of a leader as to this.
Let's find that little shit.
No, don't call him that. He might not want to come out now. I want to be friends.
Oh, I doubt they heard me.
I'm sure he probably can hear you.
If it even is a he.
I'm sure they can hear you.
There.
I will definitely say you guys are the loudest thing in this factory. If there's anything else in
No
here, it
echoes.
definitely hears you.
Yeah, they definitely hear us. Be nice to them.
Okay, fine.
Besides, we might
Hey,
make a friend.
Little
Might be
dude,
scared.
I just want to know what this place was used for. Can you come out and talk to us?
Are you going that way?
Yeah, we're following him
Oh,
wherever he went.
wait. I stop her. How
What?
about we sit down and let him come to us?
I suppose that could work, but do you really want to sit down on this hot metal?
I feel the floor.
Welcome, Paul the Man. I'm sorry I missed you at first. Yeah, this is D&D. I'm just using the game as a background. This is more of a podcast. Treat it like a podcast.
Yeah, he doesn't have a good computer, so we're just using
Yeah.
PlayStation to stream
This is the best I got. But yeah, this is fun. I hope you enjoy.
Fix
Welcome
my
to the
laptop
stream.
so I can stream.
Am I allowed to check the ground to see if it's metal?
Yeah, it is.
It's
Is
metal.
it-
You
Is
can
it okay
see
if I-
the rubber on your shoes or whatever it is. It's starting to burn. Like you can hear it sizzle underneath your feet. And every step you take feels like you're walking with gum stuck to your shoes. You're fine, Emma. You got the heat shield on, so it's protecting all of your
Right.
stuff.
Can I, or if you're able to sit down, can you hold me?
Sure.
Thank you.
You can sit on my lap.
Yeah. And like, I sit on her lap. Like, okay, is this? I hope I'm not
so
uncomfortable.
you guys
You're
just kind
fine.
of sit down in the middle of this factory.
I wrap my tail around her so I don't have anything touching the ground.
You don't mind if
all
I
right.
do the Steve?
It's a little weird, but it's okay.
Do you want me to put it somewhere?
I move it on her shoulder.
All
Is
right.
that okay? Okay, is that
Sure.
good? Okay. I'm sorry, I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. I just don't want to. I was thinking about putting my my jacket on there, but I don't want to burn my jacket. It's bad enough my shoes are being burnt. Thank
Okay.
you.
So we just wait for this little dude to come back?
Pardon me, friend.
All
You
right.
kind of know you know who you are. We're just gonna sit right here. We would like to talk with you. We don't want you to feel scared, but we only have an hour.
All right. Scylla and Zelena, I want you both to make intelligence checks.
Okay.
This is just adding your intelligence modifier.
So I got 16 and then add my intelligence. That would be 1. So 17.
All right, Zelena.
19 in total.
Okay.
Nice.
You guys sit here for like 5 minutes, then you look at each other, and you kind of meet this conclusion together. What if he doesn't even speak your language?
Oh shit.
I mean, the
wait.
papers above you guys, those were in a completely different language. This
I have an
building is a
idea.
very foreign, like, structure.
I also have an idea.
As
I have an
far as
idea.
you know,
I have an idea.
as far as you know, you guys just intruded on someone's home, and now they're trying to kill you with traps.
I have an idea. Maybe they like music. If
I was gonna say we could try singing.
All right, both of you make perform checks.
Okay,
Oh shit. I don't have that. I don't think. No, I
that's
don't.
fine. Even though we don't have it, we can still add whatever it says.
It's just your charisma then, your charisma
Yeah.
modifier.
Okay.
You'll just add the charisma. You'll be able to. I completely missed my deck.
5 plus 2.
I got 15.
So I got a 7.
And
So
so-
I'm singing really badly next
All right.
to Zelena. Ugh.
We'll switch over to Cannoli.
Okay.
Cannoli, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
All right, yep.
Yes.
Granchio, my boy.
My boy.
So,
boy.
I need to tell you this. You've been kind of out here for a while, just looking at the sights. You know, the rocks are pretty. You're just trying to figure out like what else here is worth your time. And just before you go and think, well, maybe there's something in the factory, you start hearing this unholy chanting coming out from it. And then you swear at one point you hear Scylla, like, kind of yelp. It's weird. It's weird. It's almost like they're making the chanting. You also heard, like, a loud rustle of, like, metal from within. There's something going on.
Yeah, no. Can I pray to my god, Vulcan?
Sure, man. Fucking sure.
What do I roll for a prayer check?
Roll percentiles. 2 your d10s. Make sure you know which one's the 10, which one's the 1.
D100 if you want me to roll it.
Sure, that'll work too.
Finally, I get the use out of this thing. Alright, D100, what are you going to give me for my first roll? Fuck you too.
What'd
That's
you
a
get?
40.
A 40? You don't feel any different. He's obviously not listening right now.
Oh.
Great, I got the voicemail. Oh my god, thank you.
He must be busy with something else. Maybe he's on the toilet. You don't know.
The crafting god is taking a shit at the moment, yeah.
What would he build for you in this sort of fucking circumstance?
I don't know. Something, because everything else is a piece of shit and broken.
Yeah, no, he's definitely far away from here. This place is an absolute disgrace to him.
He would have filled up some
Great.
confidence if he was here. At least, if nothing else.
Well, they've been in there for a while. Would you like to follow
listen.
after?
Yeah, so I wanted to say, so I said, well, if the gods won't listen to me, fuck it, I'll do it myself. I want to take my free action of drinking the hot potion.
Of course, don't worry about actions, you're not in combat.
Okay. And we're heading into this motherfucker.
Of course, yes you do. Yes you do. So... You walk in, and you see this open path, and you can see the stained, like, melted rubber of footsteps going all the way up the stairs. It's about Zelena's boot size, and you can pretty much just track Zelena easy enough.
That's the only time you'll have me have tracks.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
that?
you
Like,
do
why
have
do you have a
trackless
spot?
step, don't you?
Yes.
Oh,
Well, we can say that since they-
fuck. No, you don't see those footsteps then.
Shit. All right. So do you want
You
to make
don't
a
leave
spot
any
check while I'm
footsteps of
looking?
any kind.
Oh,
Oh, Zelena, why?
Why'd you have to be a fucking druid? Bitch.
Wow,
Oh
that's
my
not
God,
nice.
crying right
I'm
now.
sorry. I actually enjoyed Zelena.
Selena's crying in Silo's arms right now.
What's
In the
wrong?
forest,
Why don't
you
they
hear a doll's
understand
voice
me?
yelling at you.
Alright, real
Nobody
quick,
likes
I would
me.
like to give thanks to the viewers. Give me a second. I would like to give thanks to TTV viewer, Commander Root, Paulina, Cannoli, Crazy, thank you. Emma, you were here for a little bit, thank you. Paul the Man, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. And that's everyone else as far as I know. Alright.
Cool.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
What?
What's Sarah laughing about?
Cannoli's a great memester right now.
Oh.
Let me check.
Let's see this. Let's see this.
Meme break. Going
Sure.
into the mine to get goodies and getting ass fucked by the DM
When
with
you
tight
speak
material.
Elven, but the monster speaks Zeep Zorp. I like that. Crazy posted a picture of a little girl eating spaghetti with 2 forks. Now
Oh,
I'm
that's from
fucking.
Full House.
Now I'm hungry as shit.
Oh god, me too. And I have spaghetti I can make tonight. Ooh.
Bitch, make me some. Please. Please, I need it.
Alright,
Come over for spaghetti. Fly over here for spaghetti tonight.
Yeah, I
I'm
will.
not
I
vulgar.
will. I have to go to work tomorrow, but fuck them. They can wait.
Stick it away. No, just move into,
No.
live in the desert. Live in my backyard like a creep.
Yeah, I'll set up a tent.
Live amongst the
You'll have to
snakes.
leave it out in the middle of the night for me to just fucking, like, eat with my bare hands. You'll see this, like, naked fucking alligator man just crawl out on all fours, and as soon as you get inside, you'll hear... Whenever you have
Naked,
guests
you
over,
say.
they're like,
Ooh.
"What the fuck is that out there?" Oh, that's my roommate Jack. He's cool sometimes.
Crazy posted anime food.
Oh.
Jesus. All right. So, Cannoli, you go inside this factory, and you can see there's a path ahead of you. There is just to reiterate on the description I left, those bridges that were outside made of rubber, you can see they are now in here, but what is left of them the rubber has melted through these like sort of like pipes that look like they used to roll freely by how they're designed. You've seen weapons that articulate and spin, so seeing these, it's like they're like weird pulleys or something. It's weird. It doesn't quite make sense to you seeing them all lined up like this. Usually you'd have a rope instead, but maybe it served a greater purpose. These bridges are long and they sprawl all around, exiting and re-entering your vision. You can't really see much in here outside of what the windows shine. And you also see a giant light in this boxy room.
A light.
Yes. Oh shit, it's FICO. It's been a while. The fuck you doing streaming on a Monday? Well, I didn't want to do it on Independence Day. That's my American Freedom Worship Day, where I worship my ultimate superior God overlord of America, Donald J. Trump Jr. Sr.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I pray to my shrine dedicated to him by eating Bush's baked beans out of the can with my bare hands and rubbing myself with hot dogs.
And Cheetos.
And then I just pray for money. So that's what I was doing yesterday. Otherwise, I would have been streaming. That's what I call freedom, baby. Fuck yeah! Welcome to the stream, FICO. I hope you enjoy. Granchio, you find yourself at the entrance of this metal room. You see all these bridges wrapped in rubber that's now since melted through. and you see these giant metal boxes, some with windows, some without, and it looks like they have mechanical parts in them that would articulate and form these things. On these metal bridges, you see piles of rust that look like they have been disturbed in some spots, but other used to have some sort of form of shape. But as soon as you touch it, the mechanisms collapse into powder.
Of course. What else wouldn't be powder?
Oh.
Might as well be a cocaine factory. Without a powder.
I don't know if there's cocaine in this universe,
No,
but
no, there isn't.
Fist Tech or whatever from.
I feel like
The
I should
Witcher
set up
movie.
like a sort of punishment for every time you guys mention a real world thing in RP.
No,
Tell you what.
we don't always know though.
You
I'm
guys
sure
will
there
get
was
random
cocaine.
migraines. That's God telling you to stop. Oh, welcome to downloading a game and watching a stream with shit internet. Yup. Yeah, so, you can't really see much of anything, but your back feels warm.
What?
Wait, hold on, did you drink the heat shield?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. No, it doesn't. I'm sorry.
Okay. No, so there's no reason for me to turn around then, or any logical reason for me to.
Yeah, no, everything I just said was a lie. There's no heat on your back.
So these bridges, are you able to go on them? And do they like?
I mean, what other purpose would they serve? But even if you were able to get on them, you yourself are way too big. Zelena would be way too big for this. Whatever creature
Wow.
would use these bridges to pass through these boxes, they have to be at least 1 foot tall. Or at most. At most.
It better not be in a gnome factory or something. Freaking gnomes. Shit. Well, if there is that light in the middle, I want to check that out. So I want to roll a spot check and see if there's anything around. Or anything perceivable in that light.
Go for it.
Sure.
So you're looking at the light source itself?
More what's around, like what's illuminated.
Okay. This light source appears to be on a tower, so you can't really see much. Do your best.
Oh. Okay. So, and then spot is wisdom. So that would be a 14.
Alright.
Oh, I think my internet just cracked out. Oh, no, we're still here.
No, I still hear you.
Alright.
Simba demands cuddles. No, you can't eat my dice.
Come on, I'm getting antsy!
I said a 14.
Oh, you did? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
14. Yeah, so you look around and it's really difficult to pick this up, but, you can kinda... There's a very, very dim light that kind of illuminates the silhouettes of the walls and stuff. You can make out the general path towards this tower and some other things around it, but the light only extends so far. This building is a lot bigger than you thought it would be. It definitely extends way deeper within the canyon's wall.
Where the hell are we? I don't even...
Can he still hear me and Zelena singing?
Yeah, actually the chanting gets louder the deeper you walk. Actually, I'm glad you reminded me of that. Make a reflex, Granchio.
Oh no.
Oh, jeez. Oh, actually, I can test out my new stats. Sweet. So... Give me a sec here. So it would be a 6. That's a 25.
Alright, yeah. You, the singing gets so loud that you almost step on the source as you look down and you see a tiefling face right there. And then you see, looking up from that, also Scylla. They're sitting on the floor?
Oh, Crabman. Good to see you again.
So this is what you do for your free time?
Look, we had our reasons. That's not the point.
Look like... You know what? No. Never mind. The point... What are you doing?
Granchio, hold me. It's hot.
We aren't the only ones in this building.
So you decided to sit on your ass and chant musicals?
Well, you see,
We wanted to.
Zelena already tried a different approach, and it didn't end well, so...
Sarah, take 7 points of damage.
Oh, even with my 6.
It's hot. Yeah, on top of your 6.
It's
There's
hot.
only 1 point
So-
damage.
1 point of damage. Simba, I can't see my health. On the floor, buddy. On the floor. You are adorable, but on the floor. All right, so 1 point of damage. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, Simba, you're shedding. Okay. I'm
But
ready.
yeah, anyway, we aren't
Yeah,
alone in
right.
this factory. And so we're
Yeah, you're
trying
not.
to...
You have Zelena.
No, I mean, there's something else in here with us, other than you.
Very
Zelena
small.
and me.
I thought that if we didn't seem intimidating, we could bring them to come closer. You know, like trying to do animal tactics. And
So
I
you
don't
want
think
to squish it when it gets close.
No!
Good tactical thinking.
Granchio, can you not understand that I want to make as many friends instead of enemies as possible?
We don't know
They
what
can't
this
be your
thing's
enemies, they're
intentions
dead.
are yet. Okay?
You can't be my friend if it thinks you're gonna kill him.
Well, we don't want to be too friendly either. We gotta stay cautious. I'm sort of like the voice
Just
of
saying,
reason
doesn't
between
need
you
its
two.
leg to be able
We
to
are not
live,
smashing
but alright.
it, and we are not befriending it either.
So
what
we're
are we
gonna
gonna
grapple it. Gotcha.
No.
See what I have to travel with.
Yeah.
I mean, we've been
Anyway.
traveling for 3 weeks, but see what I have to travel with.
Crabman, have you found anything interesting?
Granchio, carry me.
Ah,
Okay, yeah, take her from me. I don't want her anymore.
You know what? Just for saying that, I want to bonk her.
No, you're not bonking me.
Bonku.
Bonk the elf.
With your club?
No, with just my hand.
Okay.
Open hand. Open hand.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay.
go for it. Go for it. Just fucking schlap.
Bonk.
Shellac.
Boom, boom, slap. Boom, boom, boom.
Does he have to roll for that, or did he just slap
Yeah,
me?
yeah. No, he's
Yeah,
rolling
I get
for
two
it.
attacks.
Oh,
Doesn't
okay.
matter though. So my first one's gonna fail. Does a 12 hit you?
I don't know. What would I have to roll?
What's your AC?
You look at your AC. That would be your armor bonus plus your dexterity plus 10. It should be all added up near the top.
Yeah, there's no
16.
way. Yeah, it doesn't hit. So my first one's gonna miss.
You're gonna try again? That's not. No, I
get
back
I
away. I'm
get
like,
two
what the
attacks
fuck,
at
dude?
once. I get 2.
Yeah, he has 2 attacks.
Oh,
It's
you're
his
like
class
swinging
thing.
in succession.
He wants to do
That
bonk
is a
bonk.
24.
Alright, does 24 beat your AC?
Yeah.
Alright, could only roll a d4 and add your strength. I'm assuming damage would be the same with both hands.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm actually gonna take health point damage from this? That's stupid.
Bonk
Yeah.
bonk. The
You only
bonk.
take 6 health. I'm sorry, that's 7 health.
What the fuck? Holy shit. Okay,
Still a lot, especially since I don't have a lot of health.
Zelena can heal you. That's if she wants to, though.
I cast Cure Minor Wound, which is a 7.
Alright.
So it's like she gets smacked, but I instantly heal her.
What the hell, Crabman? It was a
I-
joke.
That was
Get over
pretty funny.
yourself.
Cure minor wound. Zip.
Thank you, Zelena. Crying out loud. At least she understands it was a joke. Asshole.
Hey, don't dish
Anyway.
it out if you can't handle the return.
Pick me up. Pick me up.
I'll pick her back up. Me and Zelena are gonna go find this fucking creature if you're not interested.
Am I getting a piggyback ride?
Yes.
Yeah!
I give Groucho this look that's like just this. My
Yeah.
eyes are like, screw you.
Sarah,
Yep.
10 points of damage.
So 3 points?
Yeah, no,
That'd be
4.
No, I have. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Alright, so that's
Zelena, I don't know if you should be in here for too much longer. You're not looking too good.
Fine.
Cure minor wound on myself.
Alright.
Plus
Keep it up
7.
forever though.
What's 8 plus 7? Is that 35? No, 45.
Okay.
8 plus 7? I don't know. I don't do math. I'm tired.
I love doing this because it's like a cantrip. I can do it as many times as I need to.
I'm gonna have to
Just
put a
plus
fucking
7.
cooldown on that.
Okay. Wait, where's my phone?
Well, you could always just do fatigue.
Oh
Like, you
yeah,
know, it's
yeah.
one-
FICO, I forgot to mention, Cannoli's a giant crab man. So he has one human hand and a crab hand. So there is a irregular hand.
Mhm.
Where
Wait, so
is
which
the-
one did he slap me with?
It doesn't
Unarmed.
really matter. It's
My
both gonna
regular
do the
hand.
same damage.
Yeah, I always assume unless it's grapple and or shielding, it's always going to be the human hand, unless specified otherwise.
All right, thank you. Thank you for the math.
Yeah, no problem.
Also, you guys have been there for a while. Roll a reflex check, all 3 of you.
Okay.
You guys can hear something metal, like, creaking before it officially snaps. Something big is falling on top of you guys.
Oh no. Okay.
I got 12.
15.
Oh,
Reflex.
you're on top of someone's back, right?
Yeah, on
Yes.
top of my back. So I
Alright.
think my roll is gonna be the. Wait, where do I? Reflex. So 15 plus 9. Okay.
You jump out of the way, even with a penalty of Zelena being on your back, you make it just fine. And Zelena, with the added bonus that you pretty much stole from Emma, you're able to leap off as well, although you do kind of land on your stomach on the burning hot floor. So, that will be 15 points of damage to your stomach and
Jesus!
face.
Oh my god!
And Cannoli, what'd you get?
I got an 11, bro.
Alright,
Don't
you feel
kill
this
him.
fucking cage, this like sort of like steel cage with barrels in it, fall down. It lands on your shoulders before you can jump out of the way. It hits you and rolls off your shoulders. You are going to take fucking 9, 10, 11, 16 points of damage for you.
Oh shit! But he's got armor.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's a huge. That's okay. I've got
You
77 health for a reason.
You hear giggling coming from above you.
Fuck.
Oh, real funny, asshole.
Come down here. Face us face to face.
I scramble up because I don't want to be burned like.
You know what, Scylla? I think I'm gonna take your advice. I'm gonna go out.
Okay. You can handle this dude alone.
Alright. Zelena, you start heading towards the door. Cannoli?
But first I do cast Cure Minor Wound on myself again.
On
You're
yourself, why not me?
gonna have to hold off for... Well, yeah, you have to decide between yourself or Cannoli.
I do cannoli instead.
You
I'm
go
like,
over
"Here,
and
friend."
you give him 7 hit points, and then you start heading out. I'm gonna start enacting a fucking cooldown on that.
Okay, okay.
You can't do it every fucking turn. You have to do it every other turn.
We are
Or-
in battle, though.
Or how about this? How about this? I'll allow you to do it every turn, but you can't use the +7. It's just your +1.
Oh, okay.
This is
I won't
this is
do
why
it
they don't
now.
make healing spells cantrips, because you can just fucking leech off of it. Crazy, if you're listening, I'm not making it at your level anymore. This is fucking too overpowered.
The confused tiefling doesn't know the rules of spells, and then it smacked her in the face. So yeah, she's
Yeah, I'll let you give Cannoli your last +7, and then that you're not. You either get the +1 over and over, or a +7 every 30 minutes.
Damn.
Oh, she just got banished. If you guys can't see that, she just left. Her internet died.
Oh
All right, real quick.
the
Is
goblin
anyone
daughter.
in game following her? Because I can actually make this work.
What do you mean?
I'll take over because she's
All right.
obviously hurt, and since she healed me, I'll pick her up and I'll kind of carry her under me.
All right, if that's the case, then we're gonna have to wait for her to come back.
She's back. I just heard her.
What?
I know. Sorry,
Oh, there you are.
sorry. My thing went oof.
Damn, Jack, what did you roll? D1000? Kill her
No,
entire
4d6 for you, and then 3 for her. I mean, that's what happens when you touch fucking burning hot metal, which is the entirety of the floor. Maybe if she just drank the fucking heat shield potion, she wouldn't have to worry about it.
I took a
That-
sip.
You took a sip, that gave you a +1.
Oh,
You could be
Hey, I
completely
didn't-
immune to fire damage, but nah, I'll take a +1 instead.
I didn't want Granchio to get steamed.
You got 3 potions!
No, I was
no,
only
we
given
only had
2.
two.
I always was given 2.
No, you had 3.
I had 2.
No, we had two.
I had 2 buttons.
No, hold on a second.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna actually have to rewatch that stream now.
Figure
Because
out how
I-
many potions we got.
I'm pretty sure I gave you 3.
2. It made sense because Nero wouldn't know about Scylla being
Well,
together.
Yeah,
in the party.
he gave you 2. 1 for you, 1 for Granchio, and 1 for himself. And you left without him. You have 3.
I didn't think I would. No, I thought he was just.
Here, hold on.
I didn't know he left himself. I swear, I just thought it was 2 because I thought that he would keep 1 for himself.
Dwarf. He's asleep again. Oh, go ahead.
The queen has been overtook, and necromancers took over, and they have at least an army of 100 zombies ready to kill, ready to storm the town and be set loose. We need to get out of here.
You see this look of horror over his face. And he pulls you close for a hug, holding you into his chest. He whispers to you, I'm not leaving this house. I built this house.
How long have we been streaming?
Just
2
2
hours.
I don't know how much longer I can hold out.
It's only been 2 hours.
Only 2 hours? That's a long time for me, at least.
We usually do 5.5-hour streams.
How do y'all have the energy for that?
I look forward to this every week. I don't know. I'm really happy.
The way I get my energy is I take like a nap beforehand, or, we just do it not at midnight.
Yeah, but
Whereas,
I don't know.
he has a hammer. Boys, I'm gonna want you to go north. You're gonna stay with him for a while. Sweetheart. Come on.
He smiles. And, that little boyfriend of yours came by. He gave me something to give you.
What?
He reaches
Wait,
over to a bag, and he hands it to you.
I grabbed the bag eagerly. I check what's in it.
You open it up, and you see a note with 2 orange potions inside. It almost
Oh,
these
it was
potions look
2.
almost like lava,
Hold on.
and they glow. No, there's 3 of them.
Oh, 3. Okay. Let's write that down. 3 potents.
Hold on.
What
He
is
was
the-
talking about some sort of desert.
Desert?
Yeah. The only desert on this continent's way too hot for you. He said this will help the trip through. But
All right. Yeah. No, it was 3.
Oh, I completely forgot about the third part. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Yeah, it was 2. 1 for you, 1 for Granchio, and then 1 for himself. But since he's too busy getting kidnapped and abducted, you just, he doesn't get it. Unless he's somewhere in the desert waiting for you. You don't know.
Zelena forgot it in her. Probably forgot it in her clothing.
Yeah. Or maybe you gave Granchio his already, and you gave him a second one by mistake. I don't know. However you want to do it.
Wait, am I allowed to stay knowing that I have it? Like, it just suddenly hit me?
Yeah, I mean, you could start walking, and then you could just remember.
Wait, I'm being carried by Granchio. Granchio!
What?
Do we have 2 or 3 potions of that nasty smelling stuff?
3. I was wondering why you didn't drink it. Just thought you had some big balls or something.
I'm sorry. I feel like the heat's gotten to me. Is it okay if I have that last one, please?
Think you can handle the smell?
Oh, I know I can't throw up, so I'll be fine.
I take the potion. I take the potion and drink all but a sip.
Hey, Scylla! This
Yeah?
should account for the sip that I took from yours. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
You down this pot of fucking rock shit vomit or whatever the fuck it is, and you feel this bubble kind of grow around you, kind of from your face, like out of your mouth and around your body, and you feel yourself encased in this cooling bubble, and you feel your body temperature begin to regulate. You actually feel colder now.
Okay, it's good.
Just a little bit chilly. It's like a comfortable cool, like you've been working out in the sun all day, and now you're walking into your air-conditioned house.
Whoa, that stuff does miracles. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not that smart. Even though I have good wisdom, I'm not a good intellectual.
That's okay. We all forget shit from now and then.
Please don't hate me.
Of course not.
I goes a barrel to fall on the Granchio.
We gotta have a dumb one in the group to make the rest of us feel smart.
Yeah, that's why we have you.
Oh, damn!
I started to cry, but I smile.
I'm glad I can be of assistance.
Not
At least
you,
you're
Zelena.
nice.
God.
Now that we're done roasting Zelena.
No, I was roasting you, Emma.
Wait, what did you say?
You said that's why we have to have one dumb one in the group, and I'm like, yeah, that's why we have you.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
thought
you
you
were
were
saying
talking
that
to-
about Zelena.
I thought you were talking about Scylla, since she's the one talking
what I-
shit. I thought you were just
Yeah,
throwing it
that's what I
back
was
at
saying.
her. Yeah,
Yeah,
all
that's
right.
what I was doing.
We're on the same page. I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. Getting attacked by gnomes or whatever the fuck
okay,
they
well,
are.
I was roasting Zelena, and then Gabby is roasting me, so I guess we're all just having a group roast.
Awesome.
While we're actually roasting in this fucking hot factory.
While you're getting attacked by gnomes. That's cool.
Or a gnome,
Yeah.
at least.
Well, I think we should just get the fuck out of here since clearly they don't want us here and it's hot as
No,
hell.
I just drank the potion. I'm not gonna let it go to waste.
There. Okay.
I'm
Well,
not
why
telling
don't you
you.
lead the way then?
Shoes.
Emma, you got about 40 minutes left in yours. Cannoli, you still got the full 60. Same to you, Zelena.
If you want to head out, you can. Scylla, we don't want you to roast.
Nah, I'm good.
All right. Hey, gnome boy! Fuck you!
There's no response.
Harsh words. It obviously doesn't speak common, so I don't know how we're going to communicate with it.
Yeah, I know. That adds on to the insult.
So it doesn't even know what you're saying about it? Huh.
Make an intelligence check, Zelena.
All right, intelligence altogether rolled up as a 20.
Alright, if you actually believe what you just said, it's very possible he already beat you to it when he was talking to you at the rafters.
Wait a minute, what?
Oh,
You remember that
he's-
Gnome was saying something to us and we think he was actually insulting us, maybe?
Oh, he essentially dropped a barrel on us and it was just like, fuck you.
I can't wait.
It's like,
to
I
fucking...
don't care if you beat me to it, still do it! Probably can't because you're all alone. Nobody loves you. You have to burn this place down to fill the empty void of your heart. Because it's
Mother
so cold.
probably wishes she aborted you. I
Oh.
mean, what?
Ooh. Will that get me banned?
No. Unless someone reports you, no one's... Yeah, big
Alright,
enough.
let's hope not.
I look at Silas like, you didn't have to go that far.
It's just speaking the truth.
There is a limit to what you can do to somebody. Even I know that. And you just heard what I said to him.
Well, alright.
Scylla, make a spot check.
Okay.
Can I do a spot check too?
No, you're too busy nagging at Scylla.
Ah! Fuck, I dropped my die. Hold on. I should not be doing it like this. Where did it go?
Reroll.
Did
Water
it go
bottle
under
roll.
my bed? Where did it go? Fuck!
I have my dad buy me a face protector.
Sorry, guys.
You take your time. There's no rush.
Still don't know where I put
Except
my
when the
phone.
gnome does a quadruple backstab.
Oh, yeah. Man, that giant fucking barrel hitting you in the back, that was about as much as a fucking sneak attack.
Yeah, well, little does that gnome know when I
Guys,
get my
it has
hands on him.
disappeared into the void. I don't know where the fuck it went.
Tell you what, you want me to roll it up for you?
Sure.
Alright. I rolled a nat 20. What the fuck?
Yay!
Alright, Emma, Zelena's kind of just yelling at you about some fucking bullshit, but her voice kind of fades out as you lose interest, because something you see off just outside of your range of view. You can see legs. Not like tiny legs, but like full-grown legs. Tall legs. Long legs. Longer than yours.
Sexy legs?
I mean, if... I almost gave you too much of an answer there.
Okay, fair.
Wait a
Looking
minute.
up, following up the legs into the pitch black darkness, you can see white orblets ignite.
Wait, what?
Like two balls of light next to each other, just light up. Right where its
Whoa.
head would be.
like
are you
that's
guys
its
seeing
eyes.
this?
Don't take the subject. I'm still nagging at you. Ah! You upset me and I'm the soul
we have
dragon.
more pressing business to deal with. Who the
Yeah,
hell
like-
are you?
I'm a Zelena.
I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
talking to you,
Granchio.
Zelena.
The eyes close and the legs shift away. They're rather
Hey.
silent.
Where are you going?
No
I'm
response.
sitting right here.
Home. This is where we've been traveling. Are you okay?
Do you guys not see this thing?
See what?
What thing?
No one was
I'm
fucked
going
enough to
insane.
look? Are you kidding me?
Nope. I didn't roll a spot check.
Alright.
I'm
I'm
pissed
the
off
only
at
one
that
seeing
insult.
this, and they think I'm just going crazy or I have like heat stroke or something.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright.
I wish
That
that Zelena-
insult, that insult struck a nerve with Zelena. So she's just like, whoa, that's not okay.
God.
Wow.
Alright.
Let me
Has it
tell you how
disappeared
not
completely
okay.
now?
Let me tell you how not okay it would be for Zelena. Ophelia could be in the darkness, and Zelena would still choose to chew out Emma. That's how much
Wow.
it really resonates with her.
Okay, Jesus Christ, Lena, I get it. I fucked up.
Because life is precious to Zelena.
Okay, I'm sorry. I get it.
No, this is not Zelena saying it out loud. This is just a
Oh.
Yeah,
circumstance.
this
I
is
just
Emma
really-
trying
yeah,
to
I'm
get you to stop saying it.
But okay.
Oh, I found my die. It's on the complete other side of the room. How did it get there? Okay.
My brother keeps shutting my door. Okay.
Whew.
I wonder if the gnome is the only one here.
Oh my god! I can't believe I'm the only one who saw that.
Oh.
It was some person with long legs and eyes made of fire.
No, they didn't, Crazy. Crazy just asked, did we kill something? Far from it.
No.
They let something live and ignored it entirely.
Because they're too busy we're all too busy fighting amongst each other.
You're too busy fighting and standing in one fucking place, which gives them enough time to set up a trap around you. They know you're here. Fucking do something, please!
I know! That's why I've been trying to get us to leave!
No, you've been fucking singing and cradling Zelena while she dies to heat stroke, even though she has a fucking heat potion! Do you know how frustrating this is to DM?
No,
I can't fucking contain it anymore! Do something, please!
Okay, let's leave. I've been wanting to leave this whole time.
Can we at least go deeper into the thing? I drunk the
No!
potion.
Fuck you! I'm leaving.
Alright, one vote for leaving,
Die.
one vote for going deeper. What's your say, Granchio?
Hold on.
We both look at him.
Now, 10 or lower, I go deeper. 10, 11 or higher, I... Oh,
How about
yeah,
this?
too, so we're
Just-
going deeper.
You're going deeper. Alright. Fuck.
Well,
Fuck
I'm
me.
gonna sit outside.
Alright. You want to sit outside. Make a reflex check.
Oh no.
Seriously? Wait, me or
Yeah,
the
you.
others?
You're walking back the way you came. You can see the doorway.
Oh no.
20. A nat 20.
Nat 20, you go, and just before you step down, you see a rope underneath your foot, a very thin wire. And as soon as you don't step on it, you see the rope drop slack, and you hear two little patterns of footsteps just separate, so they scatter. Two little dudes run from your left and your right deeper to the left and the right, respectively.
Oh, ha ha! Real funny.
They were trying to
This is why I
trip
don't wanna
you.
be in here. Well, gotta
Thank
be
you,
better than
Fico.
that, little shits. And then I leave. And I'm sitting outside, and now I gotta go pee, so BRB.
Alright.
It's like you were like, screw you, I'm still leaving. Not
All
being
right.
strict.
You, I'm going home.
Fuck you guys, I'm going home. Alright,
Just there
so-
were more people here.
Emma, you have left the metal facility, and you are going to relax outside. Sarah, Granchio, you got about fucking 30 minutes left, because that's how long it felt like you guys just stood there and done nothing. So, you got 30 minutes left to do stuff here. You got a whole other half of this facility, maybe even more. You haven't even turned on the power yet. So what the fuck are you doing? Please help me.
Fuck. Okay, if there's power, we're trying to find some power then.
You've seen the
Maybe I can
towers
turn off
lit
the
up with
AC
some
unit.
sort of light source, whether it be magical or mechanical, you don't know. But Zelena, you do know, there is power. You can tell Granchio or not, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, there should be power. Wait, didn't we just come from the power room?
No, that was a room ignited with power. That wasn't the power room. You would have seen a switch in there.
Okay.
It was
Hey,
some.
Granchio.
It looked like it was some form of watchtower. You've seen them around your home. Granchio, you would have seen it too. This is obviously a watchtower, which leads you to believe maybe this was a form of prison, maybe, or some sort of militarized facility of some kind.
Oh no.
This wasn't a daycare.
Well, I could have told you that.
Ugh.
Granchio, so we wasted so much time. That's my fault. Where would you say, if we followed down this way, would a power room be? You have some military skills, so I should assume that infiltrating enemy territory would be helpful.
I look over to Zelena. I'm not a ninja. I don't practice ninjutsu. Infiltration isn't my forte. However, if I were to put power anywhere, it would be heavily guarded. Probably in a rather small room, but something that could be contained rather easily.
And probably crawling with gnomes.
Unfortunately.
Like, literally crawling. They're all over the place, and they're tiny.
Which means more food for us later.
You know what? After how they treated us, I wouldn't be surprised. I'm hungry. And I want some chimpkin.
Oh,
But there's no chimpkin. And I'm upset.
Hey,
I put my
Sarah.
hand over her mouth. I'm like, we're both hungry. Sure. Let's get the power. Let's try and get some AC or whatever. We can get some cooling down. And and maybe, just maybe, we can kill a few gnomes on the way out. While our freaking good old elf friend out there decides to sit around in the sand and, make little sand angels.
Hey, Emma, would you like to roll for Sand Angels?
She went to use the bathroom.
God, she's still gone? Fuck. Alright.
When she comes back, we'll ask her if she wants to make sand angels.
Nah,
So-
time for the jokes past. Continue.
Alright, let's make a spot check. Make sure there's not any traps right under me.
Can I make a spot check too?
Sure. What are you guys looking for?
Just
Yeah.
anything that we would trip over. I'm looking
Okay.
for stuff to trip over.
You're watching the floor. Go ahead.
17 for me.
Alright. You don't see anything you can trip over. It'd be easy enough.
I have a 16.
Oh, Emma's watching the stream. She said, fuck you.
All right, so
that's
we
great.
continue down that way.
We love you, Emma. Yeah, you can continue on. What did you get, Sarah?
I got a 16.
16? You don't see anything either.
I don't want to make sand angels, assholes. I'm just like looking at all the little rocks around me. I'm just like looking at the sand really closely to see if there's anything valuable.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Emma.
While we're going on an adventure.
Emma, tell you what. I'll give you something to do when I go to you. But because I actually think I have something for you that you might like. Being a treasure hunter
I'm
and
really
whatnot.
tired though, so I'm just gonna listen to you guys for now. What you guys do your thing.
Yeah. I'll get to you eventually. Don't you worry. You just
Okay.
relax. So, Dakino, my man. Sorry, I've been thinking of fucking Boomtown from Little Big Planet 1, and they just have a song where they go Tequino, Tequino, Tequino. It's like
Is
the
that
aesthetic of this place just reminds me of Boomtown. God, I fucking hate Boomtown.
Are the gnomes chanting Tequino
You know
like in the
what?
distance?
Yeah, we'll do that. Their little voices kind of echo around the walls. Tequino, 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 Tequino. You don't know what it means. But everyone in this facility seems to be aware of you, whereas you can't even see where they are.
Is this supposed to be a trap? Granchio?
Oh, I didn't realize you were talking to me.
I don't have anyone else to talk to.
Oh, by the way, no, you don't see any things on the ground.
No. So,
Should we-
Jack, tell me which ways I can travel.
You guys are next to the tower at this point. You can go left or right. Left takes you up the tower, and right takes you to where Sarah just got fucking launched. There's also a path where you can continue to go straight, and that is obscured by darkness.
Yeah, let's go leftward. I'm not going to walk into the pitch darkness with a gnome that can just cut my freaking chins out. No, thank you.
Okay.
Alright, you go left. There's, you can either keep going straight into the darkness or up the stairs towards the tower.
I want to head towards the tower.
Is it the same
course.
tower that we were at, or is
Yeah,
this a
you
different-
guys were just there. Well, Cannoli
Okay.
wasn't, but you and Scylla were.
I want to see if there's a switch there.
I don't want to split up from you, because those gnomes seem brutal. I also would like to say I don't want to eat the gnomes anymore. I was just extremely flustered. I gave my
I
sunflower
figured as
seeds.
much, but between you and me, I'm pretty pissed off right now, and I kind of want to have some gnome stew. So let's get this power on, like I said. And I really, honestly, Zelena, just want to spat one of them into the wall, just to see how far they can get squished into it.
Wait, is it okay if I check the walls for some poultry?
Sure, roll spot check.
Alright, so
Oh
I'm
my
thinking that we're in the tower.
This
Are we
is
in the
not what I
tower?
wanted to do.
Cannoli, you're in the tower. Is there anything in here you're looking for, or?
Yeah, I'm looking for a power box.
Of course. Yeah, go ahead, roll it.
I got a...
FICO the Unbannable. Absolutely.
I got a 6 total for spot.
Oh my gosh.
6? Yeah,
Yes.
you do. It's off. You almost miss it, but you can see it. It's like hanging by this like sort of thin wire against the wall. And it smells like it was just cooked too. It smells amazing. Although it could use some seasonings, but this is some very nice, freshly cooked, not chicken, but it smells more like ham. Or it's sweet like ham.
I am very wary, Granchio, that I said something about food and then food appeared. But it looks really good and I'm really hungry, but I'm very cautious. Granchio, what should I do?
Granchio, what did you roll on your power box spot check?
A 10.
A 10.
yeah,
You find one, but it's locked, and it looks like it's connected to the light above you. This doesn't look like the central power.
Gosh. Oh my god. This entire session has been frustration. Alright.
Granchio,
Zelena, you do not touch the chicken.
it's not chicken. It's not chicken. Should I still touch it? Or not touch it?
No! You know what, Zelena? You're a grown woman. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna go find the central power. Because I am sick of this desert, I am sick of the heat, and I am sick of these godforsaken fucking gnomes!
You know what? I don't want to be left behind. Ham on string will just have to wait. Wait, Wait, don't leave without me!
How much time do we have left on our heat resistance potions?
About 20 minutes, maybe.
Oh,
Possibly more.
So if we came from the left, that means we have that straightaway, that's darkness, and we can go right, which then will lead us out to the other hallway, and... God.
Yeah, I mean, you guys haven't went to the other half of this factory yet. In fact, you've only explored maybe, like, some of a third. There is a lot here that you haven't even seen yet, because you spent all this time yelling at each other.
Alright, should we go this way? Maybe since it's a little bit darker, it might be slightly cooler.
Zelena, explain scribe to me.
Scry?
Can you scry the walls, or feel for anything with an electrical current, perhaps?
Dungeon Master?
What's up?
What are the scry powers that I can do? It only wants me to try to find electricity.
Oh, yeah,
remember.
you know what? Oh, god damn it. I'm alive, unfortunately. My mic unplugged. You wanted to ask about Scry. That's page 57. I remembered. Okay, skill checks. Well, there's a rogue smoking weed. I don't need that. Swim, spellcraft, spot. One back. Scry. Okay. You can't use this without some magical means to scry, such as a spell, scroll, or crystal ball. I'll make an exception because I let you do it without. Use of this spell describes the association with those spells and items. These items allow you to spy on others. This skill just lets you do it better. This skill also improves your chance to notice when you're being scried yourself, as detailed as in the descriptions of the arcane eye and detect scrying spells. Although this skill is inclusive to certain classes, it can be used untrained. This means that a character with no ranks in Scry who is not allowed to buy ranks can still make an intelligence check to notice when being scried. Okay.
Am I allowed to... Is Lena okay to put her hand on, like, the lock source and try to scry that, since that's where the energy is?
Sure. Why the fuck is crab milk a banned term? Fuck! I said it! Son of a bitch! Fuck!
Anyway, wait, should I go along the wall because we left the tower?
Yeah, you left the tower.
So I
go ahead and yeah, you can make a scry check.
Okay.
Fuck it.
We've upset Jack to the max capacity today.
If you guys don't find the power right now, I'm baking you alive in this fucking oven.
I rolled a nat 1.
God damn it!
Hey, Granchio, how about we leave and join Emma? Whatever this thing is, we could probably find it later when we get better potions and not be so cranky with each other. He's really getting to us.
Are you... Did you fucking scry?
I tried the scry. I got a nat 1.
You can re-roll it if you want.
Yes, re-rolling it. I'm doing a chance.
Go for it.
Alright, my re-roll for this session. Okay, that is so much better. That's so much better. Ooh. Alright, so, with all of my modifiers, it is 22.
Alright. You put your hand on this box. It is warm to the touch, even through your potion, which means this must be the hottest fucking thing in here. And, I mean, you really don't get much from it at first, so you're like, alright, fuck it. And you put your hand off it, you take it off, and you turn around and you go, hey, Granchio! And, you feel memories that aren't your own start flooding your head of this facility being built up by these tiny people working with these metal men. They look like knights, but, like, made of magic. It's hard to describe them, but it's all happening so quickly. You see them piecing it together plate by plate. You see the giant cog twisting and turning from the outside, and then you feel yourself forced in like a wisp being thrown through the front door, flying up and over these machines. These bridges made of rubber were turning. They were turning, and they were driving all these piles of weird little metal bits through these machines. You see this functioning and pumping through. It's loud. You can hear them getting slammed and compressed. The noise, it's giving you such a really bad headache. It's rushing through you as you are thrown into this tower. And you see a mechanic of sorts trying to twist on this screw, and then you see on his last twist, a light turns on in the center of the room, and 3 other people kind of throw their arms up cheering. And you feel yourself get dragged along the cord all the way to the back of the facility, and then to the left towards these 4 tall boxes that have been caged off with this iron cage.
Oh.
And then you feel yourself rush back into your head. You saw it for a second. You know where the power is. You can get there if you run. You feel nauseous.
Run with me!
Are you sure you want to?
Run! We only have so much time left, and I got a boom vision in my head. Ah! We're probably gonna die, but I'm not gonna die of heat exhaustion by sitting on our butts. Let's go! Ah!
I should have just stayed at home. And I proceeded to run.
Of course. You follow Zelena the best you can. Zelena, you run faster than Granchio, so you will be outrunning him eventually. I want both of you to make reflex checks.
Oh, man.
That's that. Sorry, I actually want to check the modifiers. Is it 6 again?
Reflex. Alright, 18 in total.
Of course. Yeah, you jump over a barrel that's been thrown at you. It starts bouncing and rolling, but you jump over it just fine.
Alright, so that
Granchio.
is a 17.
17. You know what? You're too big to jump over this fucking barrel. So what you do instead is you feel the barrel bounce up and hit you in the chest, and you fucking catch it and throw it aside.
Oh, yeah. Or maybe you should hold on to it. Be like Donkey Kong and like throw it at someone else.
Go up to an elf and just dunk him fucking spaceship style.
Alright. You know, grass feels nice. Yeah, you should probably touch some crazy. Fucking weirdo. I'm kidding, crazy. I love you. You're great. Emma, we're gonna go back to you, Emma. I feel like you haven't got enough love yet.
Emma.
Still there?
Emma Oru.
She
Emma?
activated the trap card.
Hello.
Emma?
There you are. We're gonna go to you. It's your turn. Emma, you've been really
Okay.
taken in the sights, but you feel as though you're being watched from the mines.
That ain't good.
You do have your dark vision, as you kind of peer in. You are looking at it, right?
I'm looking in the mines. I guess I was just sitting outside the
Yeah, outside the factory.
at first, but-
Would you like to look at the mines, or do you have better things?
Sure. I'll take a little peek.
Of course. What is this side, and why are we out of it? What the fuck? Oh, I get it. That's funny. It makes more sense when you say it out loud. Emma, you look at the mines, and you can see a knight of sorts in like full plate armor with those glowing eyes as he walks backwards deeper into the mine.
I don't know if I want to fuck with that. But is that the same thing that I saw earlier inside
Yes,
the...
definitely.
Oh, okay.
Without a doubt.
Hey, you! Get back here! Fuck. He's ran away again. I don't think I should go by myself, though. Can I go... how deep are they in the factory right now? Or can I go in and just, like, shout, like, hey, guys! Get out of here!
They'd probably be at the tower by now. They're probably leaving it. You see, you're looking inside the factory, right?
Is that the factory or the mine?
Or, the factory right now. Would you like to look in there, see where they're at?
Sure.
Alright. Yeah, you peek in, you see them sprinting out of the tower and running deeper into the facility. Seems like they found something.
Huh.
Emma, your potion is run out.
It has?
Just
Yes.
about.
Huh.
You could probably
Well,
catch
then-
up to them, though.
Nah, I think I'll go back to the mine.
Alright.
Cool off.
Sounds good. Sounds good. The mine will help you cool off a bit. And,
Alright.
yeah, you step inside, and you see the robot figure walking backwards deeper. His movements are very strained and very, very jagged. You can hear his hinges kind of creak. You're definitely closer to him. This is a Warforged. These robots were originally built for, like, doing menial labor. But, seeing one doing... This is a weird for a robot to do like this.
Does he... I mean, it doesn't seem like he's being very intimidating right now. He's just kind of backing away, right?
Yeah, he's just walking backwards. His face is to you. His whole body is facing you, but he's walking backwards.
I'm like, do you want me to follow? Does he respond?
He does not.
Does he, like, stop or nod or keep moving back?
He only stops if you stop.
Okay, well then I'll follow him.
Of course. You walk with him deeper into the mine, and as he confirms that you are going to stay with him, he turns around and his eyes illuminate as a spotlight. And whatever the light touches, anything within it scatters, which is mostly just gnomes, but they kind of scatter away. He leads you deeper and deeper. And he starts walking down these stairs, these metal stairs. And at the bottom, you can see this sort of facility underneath it. You can't go too much farther because you see him walk and fall down the edge and fall down to what appears to be a bottomless pit as he's spinning around, still stuck in this walking motion as he spins and lands. This fall, it sounded like it took him like a good 5-10 minutes for him before he hits the ground and shatters. But you look down and you see a full-on city underneath you. The buildings are of
my
strange
God.
design. This goes down to about probably 10,000 fucking miles. And you see towers erupted coming up. And looking at the walls and the structures of them, it looks like they're all ruined. Like something happened and this town just failed. You see in the open roads, which are illuminated by street lights, and these roads made of metal, there's people still kind of skittering across, maybe more gnomes, as well as other creatures underneath it. And you see a robot dog kind of jump down and bite one of these gnomes in the neck and rip its head off as it just starts gnawing on its body. And the other 3 gnomes that were with it just sprint away, scattering, forgetting that they had a friend.
Well, that's fucked up.
Yeah, you see all kinds of awful shit down here. But you also see stuff that you've never seen before. Weird, carriages without horses that you don't see where a horse would go on this.
So,
And-
alright. So there's the pit, right? Is the city
Where's the city? Is it?
This city is in the pit. It's way down. You're on this like broken staircase looking down, and there is definitely more city outside of the view that you currently see. This is just a window.
So I couldn't go down, could I?
Probably not.
Okay. Well then I'm like, what do I do? I guess. Well, now I've lost my source of, protection and light. So
He's
I
shown
think I'll
you.
start.
He's shown you what
Oh.
lays under the sands.
What lays under the sands, huh? Well, there could be
Yes.
more of these in other places then.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's
Huh.
probably more of this one too. You can't see like the edges of the town. This is, for all you know, you could be in the dead center of it all. And maybe the way to get in is through the factory above you.
Maybe. Well, then I'll head out.
You could also
And-
explore the mines even more. This isn't the only path you could take. This was the path you followed, though.
Oh, there's other paths. Okay, then I'll go back and follow another path.
All right. You go ahead, head back up the stairs, and you can see there's you pretty much run a straight line, so you can see the lit up cave behind or back the way you came, and there are two paths to your left and right.
Go left.
You go left. All right. You head down this path, and it looks like it's collapsed in, but you can see some loose ores here. Different types of metals. If you would like to try to identify them, you may.
Yeah. What? So I roll a d20 for appraisal?
Yeah.
Okay. Ow. Hurt myself. Okay.
Don't hurt yourself, please.
Oh. Okay, well I rolled a 5, but I have a really high appraisal. Yeah, 5 plus 10. So
15? All right.
Yeah.
You don't know exactly how much it's worth, but to the right people, you get a pretty penny from it. You're looking at 4 gold ores and 1 ore of adamantium.
Adamantium. Okay.
Adamantium's supposed to be
Can I-
rare as shit and the strongest metal in the world.
Can I take them with me, or are they too big and heavy?
Well, since we haven't established you had anything in your backpacks, of course you can take them. You put them in your pockets or whatever. The gold ores are about the size of your palms, whereas the adamantium's about the size of like a softball. It's a little bit bigger.
Okay,
Like
so how many of the gold ore did I have? 3?
3, I think. Unless I said 4. I don't know. I'm tired.
I'm also really tired. Times 3, and then adamantium 1. I don't know how to spell that.
ADAM.
Yeah.
ANTIUM. Adamantium. I can only assume that's how it is.
Okay, I'll just spell it like that.
Yeah, we'll fix it later.
Aluminium.
Aluminium? No.
God. They make that sound way cooler than it really is.
Aluminium.
Aluminium. Anyways, we're gonna go back to the crab and the devil. Crab and devil, it is your turn. You've been sprinting down this way. Make another reflex, both of you.
They're probably gonna have multiple traps. It's only fair.
Of course.
I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, it's actually a good feeling. Reflex. It's altogether a 20.
Oof, I need to re-roll that.
Alright. Go ahead, reroll it, Cannoli.
That's literally one away from being a nat 1, which was, ooh.
Aw.
That is a 19.
We're almost done, Emma. Don't worry. I'm about to get to a good break.
19 is what I roll.
19 and 20. Alright. You guys both duck down together as you hear the wind stir. You can feel it as these two pipes swing out and just barely miss both of you as these two pipes slam into each other and bounce away and then slam again. And
I'm still
Sarah,
leading the way.
yeah, Sarah, you make it to the wall where the cord hit, and then you turn left and you can see the power boxes. But you also hear something loud behind you as it's getting very close.
I use Entangle.
Entangle, go for it.
I'm guessing that this isn't Granchio.
No, it's not.
I mean-
Not this time.
Alright. So Entangle, what do I add for the modifier? Just like the...
Um,
Or no modifier?
I think you just roll a concentration check.
Concentration, okay.
If
Altogether-
you're trying to tangle up a source, otherwise you just kind of point at the area behind you and you just cast it.
Alright, I got a 14 in total.
Alright. Yeah, you kind of put your hands on the ground and focus on the sound behind you. And, yeah, you create these, like, spiny vines, which are definitely cactus roots, which just sprout out through the metal floors and through the cracks as it kind of just creates these giant thorn stalks that block the way. And then you see them get ignited into flames because of how hot this room is. And it actually lights up the path ahead of you, showing you the traps ahead of you. And behind you, it also shows you a giant pile of pipes bouncing towards you. And you just caught them in time with the entangle. Although with it burning, it's probably going to fall on you as soon as the fire stops. So you're not perfectly safe.
I keep running!
Of course, you and Granchio, you're running, right? Or are you just sightseeing?
Yes.
Of course, of course.
No,
You
we're not sightseeing anymore. We've done enough of that.
You sprint through, and you guys find yourself looking at the cage. And you see a gnome kind of holding on to the cage. The door of it's still stuck, as you see horror in its eyes.
Hi!
No.
Oh no.
Please. No.
Oh my goodness, it actually understands English, or common.
Great, then I can know that it's about to get its ass whooped in.
Sarah, use Knowledge Arcana.
I know knowledge nature,
Oh, never mind.
not knowledge arcana.
Never mind.
Can I do animal empathy on this gnome?
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Woo! Okay. Oh, I'm so glad I have good skill ranks. I have in total an 11.
Alright.
So not the best, but hold on.
There's no way he would naturally know this language by himself just by you guys being here. Sure, there's other dudes here too, but no one's ever spoke of a gnome or a 1 foot tall man. You've at least heard rumors about it. And all the scrolls and scribes here that, have lasted don't have any common in it. So, there's no way he actually knows the language you're speaking. But he managed to squeeze out some of those words.
So animal empathy shows that he doesn't really mean it.
No, he doesn't really know it.
He's just basically stringing together what little he's heard.
Nah, he's casting a spell. I don't remember what it's called, but it's a sorcerer spell where you can't understand the language, but you can speak any language fluently once.
That's a weird... Huh.
Wait, is he trying to run away from us, or is he trying to open up said cage?
He is holding onto the cage, trying to keep it shut. He's holding it shut while telling you don't open it. He's saying no, don't.
Okay, obviously he can't hear my language or doesn't understand what I'm saying, even though I can. I shrug my shoulders, trying to be like very obvious, like, huh. Like I point at the thing, and then I'm like, why? And then I make an opening gesture. Like I look like object.
Roll an innuendo.
Why?
Roll an innuendo.
Hey,
Ah,
Sarah, I'm
so
gonna be
that's what
honest
that
with
is.
you. I'm gonna give you one more shot, but after this, I'm gonna take the pommel off of my the thing that I screwed onto my weapon, the pickaxe head, and I'm chucking it at this fucker because I'm tired of these gnomes.
Wait, please! This one's trying to. There's something worse. Probably something's bad's gonna happen if we open it. No, that wasn't. Oh shoot! That's a llama. I got a llama.
Nice. What number is that?
That's not 20.
That's not 20. That
Oh,
20's
okay.
llama. Llama.
Innuendo. So, go ahead, tell me, what are you trying to gesture towards it?
I'm trying to gesture, since he doesn't know the language, but he's able to speak our language. So me saying common to him, he's not going to understand, but him saying whatever language he is, we'll be able to understand. So I'm gesturing like, why not open it, so that he in his language can say what's behind the thing he's trying to keep closed.
Simply asking him why.
Yes, I'm asking him why keep close.
Okay.
Like I point at the thing, I show like my hands coming together, like closing it, and then I ask why. Like I do a shrug shoulders. My
Okay,
head
and you're gesturing this. Okay.
I'm
He'll
gesturing it without actually making
speak
noise.
one more time. Power. Robots. Kill. No power. Life.
Oh. Oh shoot. Wait. The robots are not killing them now because of. Oh shoot! We no wonder they're trying to stop us from doing it. They don't want us to kill them.
Sarah, you feel another memory flood your head as you see the robots begin malfunctioning, an error in their code from some mistyped information, and they stop mining and start swinging their pickaxes at the heads of the gnomes and start crushing them and killing them, throwing bodies left and right. And you see them flood the tower as they start swinging, killing them. And wherever you found that wall ham, you actually see in a clarity of your mind a gnome hanging there by its feet as it's been baked alive by the sun.
Oh no.
As well as several other things, gnomes being shoved in machines as they're turned on, and they get crushed and mangled, and all these horrible thoughts flood your head. All these awful memories. And then you see a gnome quickly dashing over and flipping a switch on the breaker, which shuts off all main power. And then you remember on the wall lining the east side, charging ports for tall robotic men, 7 feet tall, each one armed with a shovel or a pickaxe or even a hammer.
I cover my mouth because obviously this person. I'm like, Granchio, that machine will. That machine will turn on the robots and they'll start killing us. Everybody.
Yes, but we're gonna die if we sit in this heat. And plus, they attacked us earlier. So you know what? If they get turned and cooked in an easy bake oven, I don't care.
I push Granchio to leave the room, and I gesture for the gnome to come with us.
Strength check. Granchio opposed strength.
Alrighty.
Alright, strength. I got a 10.
Alright. Granchio, can you beat a 10?
I got a 14.
Wow, I'm surprised how close that is. Yeah, you shove Zelena aside. And, well, do you turn on the power?
Will that definitively cool us down, though? Will that prevent any more heat damage?
Probably. I mean, it has to power some form of cooling if they're gonna have people work here.
No, cannoli. If we're leaving the place, like leaving the power room when we had a chance to turn it off, they're not going to stop us. They're not going to booby trap us when we're leaving. That means that we can
sure
yeet
about that?
ourselves. I'm sure about it. We went into their house to try to go and turn on the power, and that thing is the only thing keeping them alive. If they see that we had the opportunity, because we're the last ones there, to turn off the power, but I tried to communicate with them, and they said don't do it or death, and then we turn around, they're not going to stop us. They're not going to be like, oh yeah, thank you for not killing us, we'll kill you. This is an act of trying to conserve themselves. They're gnomes. They can't go up against a 7-foot robot zombie robot thingy. So this is literally about them fighting for survival, and the best way to know is traps. So if they see that we are not going to be a threat to them anymore, and we're going to try to yeet out there as fast as possible and not bother with them because of the whole heat source, they're not going to do any traps on us.
I'll make you a deal. If you can do a persuasion, I'll follow you through it. But...
All right. Go ahead, roll it out. Cannoli, you're going to make a sense motive, and Sarah, you're going to make a persuasion.
Okay.
It might be diplomacy, actually.
All
right, Sarah, I'll be very upset.
All right. Real quick, I want to say hi to Kamari and Talti. We're about to go on break here in a minute, but I am fucking happy to see you guys, as well as FICO. Man.
That's a 22 in total.
Oh, yeah,
all right.
You won. Yeah, I had a 12.
Yeah.
Yay, I rolled a
Granchio,
15.
seems like Zelena's making sense, actually. I mean, you know, when your enemy says, I surrender, they usually don't try fighting you after that. You've had the odd cases where it was usually a trick, but, I mean, most times they knew better. And you see the desperation in this gnome on the door. If you walk away now, Zelena might be right. They might leave you alone.
Alright, so I look to the gnome, and I go, if you're lying, this claw is going to do 20 times more damage than anything that can hurt you by turning this on. Zelena, let's go.
Come on, we gotta run!
Emma, this is going to be the last time I bother you, and then we're going to go on break. And we'll stop for the night.
Yay, hello.
I'm sorry. I thought this would happen a lot sooner, but we are at the end. Emma, where are you in the mine again? You were collecting these ores?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. You also make another search check while you're looking through these rocks.
Okay, but I'm just gonna do it on my bed.
Go for
Fergus, it landed on your... That didn't work.
Oh no.
I think there's a 12, and then... Oh, I already put my laptop away. What did I have for search? Fergus, can you remember?
Wow.
I think it was like 3.
All right, so 15. We'll call it 15.
Yeah, 15.
All right. Yeah. You see other shinier rocks in here. Geodes, quartz, and a diamond.
Ooh.
Diamonds are worth a lot. Like 1,000 platinum's worth. You keep it safe till you find someone who knows its price properly.
Alright.
And then, are you pretty much done in the mine, or do you want to explore it more?
I think I'm done in the mine.
All right.
For now, I'm gonna tell the rest of my group about what I saw when they get out.
Of course. You start heading out of the mine, and you see a group of gnomes waiting outside. Probably like 5 or 6 of them. They're standing out in the sunlight, kind of just giving you space to step out of the mine if you were to do so.
Okay, so I just sort of step around them.
All right. As you approach them, you see them kind of take a couple steps back as they lay down this sort of like thing wrapped up in a cloth, and they scatter, finding little holes to hide in, or crawling back into the factory. You also see them set down 2 items at the front door.
Huh. Little gift, perhaps? Alright, I pick it up and open it.
Okay, you go ahead and open yours. And Zelena and Granchio, you find yourselves leaving, and you see Emma, or Scylla, she has a gift of her own that she's opening up, and you guys see 2 for you guys as well.
Scylla! Scylla! Gnomes are okay!
Calm down! It's okay. We can talk about this later.
Gnomes thought we were gonna kill them. We didn't kill them. We still hurt the gnomes.
Take a few breaths. Let's open these things they left for us, okay? Anyway, I've opened it. What is
Alright.
it?
And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. It has been a pleasure.
Oh, cliffhanger.
Yeah, it'll give me an idea of what to give you guys. I have no fucking idea.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and talk to you guys about things that you could possibly want. This has been 3 hours and 30 minutes. Alright. Yeah, fuck you too, FICO. Show up next week.
Wow.
I'm so glad that my character was right. Like, we gotta leave!
Alright,
Who's
real
more
quick,
survivable?
I need to give thanks to people. FICO, thank you. Crazy, thank you. Cannoli, thank you. Emma, thank you. Other TTV
Thank
viewer,
you.
thank you. Adden, thank you. Commander Root, thank you. Erabs, Paulina, Paul the Man, Salty, Kamari, thank you. Thank you
There's a
all.
lot of people. Wow.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I got
Sorry
friends.
that we essentially wasted a good chunk of your time by just arguing amongst ourselves.
No, it was funny to watch. It was frustrating for me. You wasted my time, but everyone else loved it. Shit, I mean, that got me the biggest crowd I've ever gotten.
Okay, we'll fight more often then. Damn.
How does that work?
Much like
D&D bitch stream where all we do is just yell at each other for 3
I'd prefer
hours.
if you made some form of progress. So, walking down a hallway doesn't take 4 streams. This isn't Dragon Ball Z.
What are you talking? That'd be shouting for 4 streams.
I mean, it's very possible. Yeah, that's what it would be. That's what it would be.
Team 5-star, just shouting at each other.
God,
Well,
I'm gonna have to
are we
demote
both
you guys back to
5-star?
4-star with how much time you spent yelling at each other and ignoring major things.
No! You can't demote us. That's not fair.
God.
We didn't
Except
kill
for
the
you,
gnomes.
Emma, you're a 5-star. Cannoli, Zelena, you're 4 stars.
Oh, thank you.
What? Why?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it Team 4-star and Emma.
Oh, hell nah.
Or Team 5-star and those other 2 idiots.
You know what? I'm robbing you next stream. That's what's happening now.
You're
God.
gonna try to rob a rogue.
Dude, you're gonna start a stream, and you're just gonna screen copy my stream, so that it sounds like you're streaming what I'm doing, but really I'm streaming it, and you're just leeching off of my viewers.
I should try to fix my laptop so I can actually use Streamlabs so I can actually have Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, you do you. I was about to read chat. You keep talking. Sorry.
I was gonna say because I have Streamlabs and I can put up info about our characters in the background and stuff.
Oh, that'd be fucking cool. Yeah, I could even put up portraits. If I could do that shit
Yeah.
live, that'd be awesome. Otherwise, I was gonna implement it in the background when I decide to finally fucking. Okay, so I have a plan on learning how to animate, and then I'm gonna try to animate this as like a full-on animated series, and I was gonna put how everybody looks in that animation.
That would be cool, but
And
I
I
don't
was
know
just
if
gonna completely cut out my voice outside of the acting.
I just don't know if we're good enough actors for that.
Then why
We
the
don't have to
fuck
be
are
good
you
actors.
playing Dungeons and Dragons?
Because
And
you
If
gotta
you're
live
worried about bad
somewhere.
acting, you don't have to be a fucking professional actor. You just have to show up every week and
Emma.
have fun.
Emma, I got a
Yeah,
question.
it's
I got a
stupid
question, Emma.
What?
Is your voice monotoned?
Mine?
Yes. Like, does it sound like the bird fell into the
I
hole
mean,
and
shit,
was eaten by
sometimes.
snakes?
Only when you're tired. No. You know what? Even that's a character quirk too.
Well, yeah, my character's supposed to be kind of devoid of emotion. She's just kind of like straightforward, in your face, kind of just like, here's how it is, kind of deal.
Yeah,
But
it's
I
all
really
right though.
just am more just like myself, so.
It's all right. You can totally play as yourself. That's totally fine. There's nothing wrong. Apples in my other game, Apples is doing that. She's just playing as
Yeah.
herself, but as a samurai. There's no
I
shame
don't
in
want to
that at
completely
all.
be myself, but yeah, I just know that a lot of the character traits and stuff are basically taken from myself,
All right.
which makes sense.
I should implement Jeff. That is a great idea. Next game, I'm gonna make Jeff a gnome, and then they're gonna fucking crush him. They're gonna fucking kill him.
Get on my stiletto shoes and just
No, no,
like a crush fetish.
Yuck!
Yeah.
no.
Oh,
We're not
God.
doing gnome cock and ball torture. Please, no, thank you.
You know, I almost made it the whole stream without talking about fetishes. It's all right though. I hope
Could
everyone
only had
here,
to bring up cock and ball.
you had to bring up crushing.
Well, you brought up sexy whip swords. Anyway.
Yeah,
Hey,
well,
that was canon.
it was canon, and it wasn't sexy.
But
anyways,
Zelena has scars on her neck now.
I hope you all have a wonderful night. You guys as well in the party, and you, the viewer. I hope you all enjoyed, and I wish you all have a wonderful fucking night. And I will see you all next week. We will be doing Team Pride first, and then Team 4-Star. The Cum Man. Yes, I look forward to seeing him.